What's up, guys? Why are you so mean to me? I'm like reading the chat. Hi guys, happy Sunday and or Monday or whatever day it is for you right now. Why are you guys teasing me? I am not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. Oh my god. You guys, I'm not thirsty. But hello, happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream where we play a visual novel about Shinsengumi boys. Tee. I'm not thirsty. What? There's nothing wrong with liking a voice actor's voice. There is nothing wrong with that. It has nothing to do with thirst. There's no thirst involved. I just respect his craft and his voice. But hello everybody, hi! Hello. This past 2 days has been... I slept a lot. I slept a lot the last 2 days. And rested my voice a lot. And also didn't rest my voice a lot, but you know, that's kind of how I do things, isn't it? But that's okay, it's okay. Unfortunately, I have a lot of singing this week outside of streams that I will be doing, which sucks. But that's okay, it's alright. There's a tonal difference, whatever. At least you got some sleep. Yeah, I definitely napped quite a bit on Saturday. I didn't sleep as much today or last night, but I kind of did. I mean, I was in and out. I was in and out, but yeah. I mean, I went and got some errands done today, and actually kind of went outside for a moment and like got fresh air, which was nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys did the same. Wherever you live, I don't know what your weather was like, but if it was nice enough, hopefully you guys were able to go and actually enjoy the day a little bit. But it was nice. It was nice to actually be outside for a minute. He might be about to kill me because of political tension, but damn, that man is fine. I mean, I can't, I mean, I have no words. I have no words to that. I have no comment. I went to the theater and saw Dune. Ooh! See, I feel like I haven't seen that movie, but I feel like that movie would be really epic in IMAX. I definitely feel like that is a movie that should be in like a massive screen, you know? Big sci-fi movies should always be taken into like account for like big theater. You have to watch it on a big screen like that. The second half, definitely. For sure. But yeah, good. I'm glad to hear you guys at least were enjoying your weekend. Yeah, it feels like the weekend just went by so fast. I'm not ready for tomorrow. I'm just not. Monday comes by too soon, unfortunately. But it's okay. It's all right. We have today and tonight, so that's okay. I have the last few hours of my Sunday, and I will be spending it with you all as we laugh at me talking to Shinsengumi members, but that's okay. You know, it's for the fun. It's for the funsies. So yeah, that's what we will be doing. We'll be finally progressing the story. It's been a little bit since we played Hakuoki, and I think the last we were playing, it definitely seems to be hinting that I have some type of ability. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm some type of vampire, monster creature. I don't know, but apparently I've got something. It's very unsure of what's going on, but apparently my father did some weird things with medicine and was testing it on people, and they turned into crazies or something. Correction, actual murders for the funsies. It's not for the hornsies. Stop. Stop. There's none of that here. This is wholesome say-so-ness. There's no lewd, no thirsty, no hornies. No, I am not, oh my god, I'm not, oh my god, my brain is escaping me right now. Oh my god, Hoshomarine, I am not Hoshomarine, I am not horny, no. That is not what this is. I will leave that to her. but not I. I will keep things neutral level as much as I can. As much as I can. But anyway, as much as you guys want to tease me about it, that's what we're gonna do. So let me pull up, the game so we can actually play it. Let's see here. Goodness gracious. My voice is still kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. It's still a little tired, but it's okay. It's all right. I've been hydrating plenty. So let's pop over here. All right. Let me make sure I have the right thing. Where is there you are. If Steam could not be stupid. Oh, Steam. Yes, I know. Thank you, Steam. There we go. Okay. Make sure that is full screen. And then make sure. Hakuoki. There you go. And let me make sure it shows up first. Maybe. It's because it's not turned on. Duh. I have to make sure it's actually on first. And it's kind of not full screen. Why are you not full screen? Maximize. Oh, I guess I cannot. Let me make sure. Since it doesn't want to go full screen, I'm just going to move it. I'm going to move it. There we go. Cool. I know I haven't turned off BGM yet for a reason. But thank you for reminding me. I know. We're very aware that I forget the BGM. Okay, let's turn off BGM now. Because now... There we go. But I want to make sure the actual game can be heard. But I always hate that I have to, like, click over and it turns off the volume. That's really annoying. That's okay. I like how it's from Automate. Alright, we're gonna turn this all the way up because this freaking intro is always so quiet. I don't know why. It's always unfortunate. Like, I cannot turn up my volume anymore. It's so sad. It's so quiet. But it's okay. I wonder how many people freaking romance Hijikata just by default. Automate. It's a side. Yeah, it's a side. I know. It's because it's an Automate game. I feel like everyone romances Hijikata. I don't know anyone else who would romance someone else. But I could see Saito. Okita's cool too, but I don't know. He's too... I don't know. I don't trust him to be loyal. Oh yeah, plus we saw that other girl that apparently like looks just like us. So I need to figure out who that is or what her purpose is. Like why she looks just like me. They did a really good job on this song, though, I'm not gonna lie. No! Wait! No! No! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm too territorial for that kind of stuff. I do not share. So that would not work for me. I'm not a yandere, but I guess I could kind of become that, I suppose, at times, but not. I'm wholesome, I swear. And then now the game is of course going to be really loud, so we're going to turn it down again. We bad. It gets really loud. Let's turn it up to 6. There we go. I think 6 is a good volume. Okay. We were, yep, on the 24th. That's right, so we were at June 1864. Let's see, the compound was alive with noise and movement. I passed several soldiers in the halls, each one of them excited about something. What was going on? Oh, and let me know if the voices are loud enough or if they're too loud or it's good. I don't know. Let me know. Because I think it should be good, but I just want to make sure. Is something wrong? Everything is wrong.
私がなんであんな野蛮人どもと同じ部屋で肌を晒さなくてはならないの?
Oh, okay. Ito's explanation was useless. I was completely confused. Is there something going on today? Ito did his best to collect himself, shakily adjusting his hair and clothing before he spoke.
将軍上洛の時に近藤さんと意気投合したお医者様が屯所にいらしてるのよ。大使たちの健康診断を行うとかの名目で。
Oh my. With a disdainful sniff, he glared pointedly across the hall towards the area he just left. The men were getting physical checkups. That much I knew, given my particular situation. I had been exempted by the captains, who also gave me special instructions to stay away.
あのハゲ坊主じゃなくてお医者様ったら皆の前で私に着物を脱げとおっしゃるのよ。拒んだら無理やり脱がせようとするし。
Oh my. Oh my, apparently they got forceful.
それにあの大使たちの態度まるで野獣みたいでしたわ。
Dang, that doctor got forceful. Savages seemed a bit strong. At any rate, perhaps I should go see just what a physical entailed. I was a doctor's Oh, I don't know about that now. I don't think we need to go where the men are having their physicals. What's this doctor's name?
確か松本良順とか言ったかしら。
What? Dr. Matsumoto? Oh yeah, that guy from earlier.
何よその反応。知り合いなの?
When I first came to Kyoto, my plan was to find Dr. Matsumoto. My father told me that I could rely on the man if I ever needed anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that the guy from the beginning of the story? Unfortunately, he was away on business when I'd arrived. And after that, I'm gonna go watch the... What? Why are you gonna watch the physical exams? Oh my. I don't think this is gonna bode well. There was no time to waste. I know, right? Like, what peculiar taste to watch the... No. That's inappropriate. I could hear loud voices from inside. The scene froze me in place. Oh no. Oh no, please no. What is going on? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, no! That's inappropriate!
新八さんの場合、体は頑丈だもん。見てもらうのは頭の方だよな。
Oh, I'm glad they're keeping this above the waist.
余計なこと言ってると締めるぞ、ヘスケ。
長倉新八と。よし、問題ない。次。
じゃあ先生、もっとちゃんと見てくれよ。
Oh god, he's very proud of something clearly.
いやいや、申し分ない健康体だ。
I know, I've seen quite enough as well, sir.
新八、後ろが使えてるんだからさっさと終わらせろって。
Oh my god, I love their expressions in the back. Oh my god. God, such stupidity.
そうじゃなくってよ。もっと他に見るところがあんだろ。 鍛え抜かれた鋼のようなこの筋肉とか、仁王像みたいに屈強そうな体型とか。
Jeez Louise. Damn, I know you're a samurai, but you can't just... I know, apparently they're just like flaunting it around.
診察は見てもらうものであって見せつけるものではない。さっさとどけ。
Thank you, Saito. Please tell the man to go away. God. It wasn't difficult to see why Ituo was desperate to escape. I couldn't imagine him as part of such a display. Yeah, I couldn't either. God. No. God. Haruka secretly died. No, I'm not! No, I'm not. Absolutely not. What should I do? I feel like it's rude to intrude. Kind of. I am Seiso! I am Seiso!
こんなところでどうかしたのか?
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, the ninja guy. Yamazaki. I heard that Dr. Matsumoto was here. Yamazaki didn't look like he was in the mood to tolerate my snooping, so he went to the point.
なるほど。松本先生に何か話があるようだな。君のことはある程度聞いている。事情はおおよそ分かった。だが、診察がなかなか終わらないようだ。
Yeah, probably best. Oh no. Oh no. Options. Well, I feel like I should let him do it. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I should let him do it.
分かった。少し待っていて。
Yes. The few words I actually know, or like sayings I know in Japanese. Yamazaki went over to Dr. Matsumoto.
松本先生、軽い症状のものなら俺が代わりに見ます。そろそろ休憩してはどうですか？
ではそうさせてもらおうか。
I waited outside for Dr. Matsumoto until he stepped out of the examination room. He looked at me for a moment, his eyes narrowed in curiosity.
薬の補充も兼ねて休憩にしようか。君、ちょっと手伝ってくれるかね。
Oh, sure, yeah, why not? Yeah, what luck, exactly. I feel like this was done intentionally.
松本先生、雪村君。
Yay, Kando.
おお、早速会えたようだな。
はい、おかげさまで。
What? I don't, it's like they did this on purpose.
私は君に会うためにここに来たんだよ。
Oh, they came to find me.
近藤さんの娘さんがここに身を寄せていると近藤さんが教えてくれたんだ。
Yay.
高堂さんと松本先生が懇意にしていたことは俺も知っていたからな。何か高堂さんの手がかりになればと思い、松本先生が今日に戻ってすぐに連絡を取った。
The Shinsengumi had their own reasons for wanting my father found, but Dr. Matsumoto's appearance was still cause for joy. Yay! At least I get something positive for like a moment. Dr. Matsumoto then explained he had just barely missed me when he left for Edo as I came to Kyoto. He'd received all my letters, but once he finally returned, he had no idea where I was, and consequently couldn't find me.
すれ違いだったとはいえ、辛い思いをさせてしまったようだ。君がここにいる事情は分かっておるよ。何？
No, I'm fine. So, Dr. Matsumoto, about my father. His face took on a grim cast, and before he even spoke, I knew what his response would be.
残念ながら、私も高堂さんの居場所は知らないんだ。
Of course, because apparently my father's just like MIA. Apparently this father is like freaking Eren Yeager's father in freaking Attack on Titan. Where did he go? Where is he? Good lord. Just disappears. The defeated tone of my voice surprised me. I suppose on some level I believe Dr. Matsumoto had some miraculous revelation about my father. Foolish of me, of course, but that didn't make the truth any less devastating. Kondo simply nodded.
君はここにいることであの薬に関わってしまったようだね。
Oh, ah! I don't know why. I guess I forgot to turn it off. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot to turn off my disclaimer because we're not playing that game right now. But thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, Lucky. Thank you. Tee. Poppy knows where all the best cat milk is located. Oh my. Oh my. Ninja Teddy strikes again. Oh god.
あの薬、つまりコードーさんが新選組で行っていた研究のことについてだが。
Yes, I knew what he meant. Hello! The experiments my father conducted with some strange concoction that could make people go mad. Please tell me about it. I want to know everything my father was doing. He nodded.
コードーさんが幕命を受け新選組で行っていたのは羅刹を生み出す実験だった。
I swear every time I read that I think it says furries. I know it's saying furies, but for some reason my brain is adding an extra R and it's turning them into furries. I mean, I guess that's kind of scary as well, but still, I shouldn't be adding that. That's the heat. It's not the heat. There's no heat. I'm literally talking about my father. There's no nothing in this conversation right now. But yes, apparently I am misreading furies as furries.
羅刹とはすなわち鬼神のごとき力と驚異的な治癒能力を持つ人間のことだ。
Alright, Furies. Furies, a creature with heightened speed and strength, as well as the ability to heal from almost any wound. So basically, I guess they are all Wolverine. We are dealing with Wolverines, apparently. One can only be killed by a stab wound through the heart or by having its head removed. So what is this? Like a zombie vampire? If they become cat boys, Haruka is gonna have a good time. Hey! I don't have words. Are you implying she isn't already? Oh god. I'm already in trouble. Maybe they're all the race the Highlander was? Oh my. This term seemed so familiar, then I realized I'd overheard some of the men talking about it.
そうじ。めったなこと言うもんじゃねえ。幹部が羅刹になってどうするんだよ。
もう羅刹ってのは薬を飲んだら怪我も治っちまう。羅刹っていうのはかわいそうな子たちのことだよ。
そしてその羅刹を生み出したのは落ち水という薬だ。
The water of life. I don't know, it doesn't seem very lively to me. A substance imported from the West. Of course, it's always from the West. It's always from us. We always ruin everything. From the West that turns those who drink it into furies, not furries. Until refined by Kodo Yukimura, it was too toxic to use.
これは西洋ではエリクサー、中華では先端と呼ばれるものに値する。
Oh, so it's water from the fountain of youth. I guess so. I guess.
つまるところ、不老不死の霊薬みたいなものだ。
Seems it. Furies. The water of life. Wait, would that be like... I always forget, in Spanish it's always backwards, right? Like... Is it... It would be agua de vida or vida de agua? I don't know. I don't know. I'm bad with actually speaking it in a language. I'm a better parrot at Spanish than anything. That stuff tastes nasty as fuck. I would not know. I have not tried it myself, unfortunately. So I will take your word for it. It sounded more like something from a fairy tale rather than real life. Agua de la vida. Okay, I was close! I was close! Yay! Yay, I was close. It is, I know, it's always like you have to do, like, it's kind of Japanese does the same, where it's like, the subject is at the beginning of the sentence, or what, it's like flipped, so it always sounds weird to me, or like whenever I'm trying to like speak it or read it, I'm like, oh, I have to flip the sentence around to have it make sense. But there was something in Dr. Matsumoto's tone of voice that said he was telling the truth. I've already heard about how it makes you strong and hard to kill, but doesn't it cause so much pain that it makes most people go crazy? And even if you survive that, then even the smell of blood can make you go crazy again? Dr. Matsumoto nodded slowly, then pinched the bridge of his nose with thumb and forefinger. He looked very tired.
そこまで知っていたのか。
Yes. They were human, but not human. Perhaps they were almost entirely different now. I couldn't see how this was water of life, or how this water of life could ever be used for good. Even if it had healed Sannen's arm, he suffered greatly in the process. Let's see. Yes, that was really helpful for me when I began learning it. Yeah, I feel like if the language you speak is not English, like Spanish or another language that kind of has that same format of like sentence structure, I feel like it's much easier to understand. Whereas those of us who only know English, it kind of makes it a little confusing at first when you're trying to read stuff and you're translating it, and I'm like, what? I'm confused. What does this mean? Fam, you just encountered 3 of those people. How did you figure this out now? I know, right? I always love the analogy that English is really just a language that mugged other languages in a back alley, then rifles through their pockets for loose grammar. Yeah, I mean, you know, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong. We kind of just, you know... Oh, wait, wasn't it the Phoenicians that made the English language? Or it made a... No, I'm joking. I've been to Disney way too many times, and they always joke about thanking the Phoenicians. But yes, whoever came up with the English language, yeah, they just kind of picked a lot of different things and threw it together. You know. It's fun. It sounded more like a moan than a question. My father would never want to ruin the life of another, but because of what he'd done, people suffered and some even died. Why was my father doing this? But it wasn't just my father. I was sure no one involved expected such a terrible outcome.
だからこそ両親の呵責に耐えかねた行動さんはここを去ったんだろう。
しかし、あれは幕府が新選組の人材不足を補うために授けてくださった知恵でもあるのです。
The doctor only shook his head.
あの計画は失敗だ。行わない方がいい。幕府も見切りをつけているはずだ。
Kondo frowned, perhaps unhappy that Dr. Matsumoto would question the shogunate's original
あの
decision.
薬を飲んだ大使たちがどうなったか、近藤さんもよく知ってるだろう。あの計画は人道的に決して許されるもんじゃない。
Kondo gave a non-committal grunt and fell silent. I was sure Kondo knew just how dangerous it was to use the water of life, but the shogunate had come to him with a request. Perhaps he couldn't refuse even if he wanted to. Silence fell like a thick blanket.
たとえ将軍公の御殿医を務めておられる方のお言葉といえど、大使でもない方に口を差し挟まれる筋合いはありません。
Well then. Son then? His face was pale as moonlight, as if he was a walking corpse. Is it okay for you to be up right now?
三男君、休んでいた方がいいのではないか。顔色が悪いぞ。
ご心配なく。
He bowed quickly, his mouth a compressed line, and turned to regard the doctor with a cool
我
gaze.
々は我々の裁量で例の薬を有効に活用させていただいています。
しかし危険だ。 あの薬は人が扱えるような代物じゃない。
研究は続いています。そしてこの私という成功例もあります。
As Sunnan did indeed prove, it was possible to drink the water of life and retain your sanity. It just wasn't easy.
一見平気そうに見えるかもしれんが、体のどこかに相当無理をかけていることも考えられるぞ。
私は至って健康ですよ。
Yeah, you say
今
that.
後も研究と改良を重ねれば薬の質が上がるのは明白です。
You say that.
そのためにさらに多くの大使を犠牲にするつもりかね。成功するかどうかもわからん実験に大使を付き合わせるのは生命を冒涜しているとしか思えんが。
Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm not gonna lie.
彼らは我々の礎となったのです。無駄死にではありません。
しかしだな。
まあまあ、松本先生も三男君も落ち着いて。この話は後日改めて。
Yeah, let's not just discuss this out in public in front of everybody, guys. It was my private opinion that they were unlikely to agree, no matter what time they discussed the subject, but I felt it was polite to keep quiet.
そうだな。わかった。
There seemed to be very little common ground between them, but both arguments had merit. Kondo had likely seen this as well, and he chose to end things before it got unpleasant. Disregard for life. Yeah, and you murder people. Your point? Oh, jeez. Also, if they use it on men who are almost certainly going to die anyway, it's a little less of a waste. Yeah, it's like I would probably not be against it if they were using it on people who were, you know, like injured, like very badly, or were going to die or something. But don't use it on someone who has no issues, who is healthy and fine. That seems kind of stupid.
近藤さんがそうおっしゃるのであれば。
Sannan's face betrayed nothing of what he might be thinking, even when the corner of his mouth quirked up into the beginning of a smile. He bowed quietly and left as swiftly as he arrived.
そういえば先生、健康診断の方はどうでしたかな。
But then they end up as incel zombies, which I don't like that idea. I know, right? We just can't win, can we?
ああ、それなんだがな。頭を抱えたよ。
え、それは一体なぜ？
なぜも何も。怪我人や病人を合計したら全大使の3分の1近くになるじゃないか。
What?
なんと。
なんとじゃないぞ、近藤さん。あんたらは今まで何をやってたんだ。切り傷から渋り腹まで。この豚書は病の見本市だぞ。
Lice? Oh gosh.
面目ない。まさかそんなことになっていたとは。
Oh my. Hello, Monarch! Hello, hello! Happy Sunday! Welcome, welcome.
まずは病室を用意して、そこに病人を運び込んでくれ。
We are currently playing a visual novel called Hakuoki, Kyoto Winds, which is technically part 1 of the entire series.
それから、豚書を清潔にしてもらわんと話にならん。
承知しました。すぐに取り掛かります。
Yeah, like, please. So, we were ordered to clean the entire compound. Yay, cleaning!
なんなんだよ、大掃除って。俺は掃除とか整理整頓がこの世で一番嫌いなのによ。
ぐちゃぐちゃ言ってないで、さっさとそこのタンスを持ち上げてくれって。散々自慢してた体力を披露するいい機会じゃないか。
Yeah, I know, right? Use the muscles you were so proud of earlier and do some heavy lifting.
うわー、ネズミが出た
落ち着け、大事はない。どうやらそこにある握り飯を餌にしていたようだ。
本当だ、誰だよ、食い残しの握り飯をこんなところに隠してたやつ。
まったく、なぜ私がこのような雑用に駆り出されなければならんのだ。
I just don't like this guy. I just don't like this guy at all. I mean, I know he's voiced by, you know, by the Dio, but still, he's so annoying. He's so rude. These men don't understand the value of a clean bed. I know, right? Like, I'm sorry, there's nothing better than going to bed on a clean bed. It's just, cleanliness.
そもそも私は軍略が専門だというのに。
Especially if they want to have a woman in it. Well, I mean, sure, yeah, that's not incorrect, I suppose. Anyway.
いいじゃねえか。いつも自慢してる公衆流なんちゃらでパパッと終わらせてくれよ。
But then it gets doing it. No comment. God.
黙れ。私の公衆流軍学はこのようなくだらぬ役目のためにあるものではない。
God, he just sounds like Dio. Jeez. Koshu military science. Oh, no, back it up. A collection of Kai and Takeda's tactics during the Warring States period. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It is, yeah, it definitely is. It absolutely is Dio. It's the voice actor for Dio. He's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely plays the character well.
原田も人が悪いな。こいつが盲信してる時代遅れの兵法なんて、このご時世、掃除の役にも立たないだろう。
ミキ君、言葉に気をつけたまえ。
Oh shit, I think it is. That's one good way to dirty a bed. No! I guess. Maybe.
確かに洋楽には劣るかもしれんが、公衆流軍学は決して時代遅れではなく。
お、近藤さんだ。
近藤局長、ご覧ください。先ほどまで足の踏み場もないほどだった部屋が私の指導でここまで。
Oh, shut up.
局長は
Ah, they fooled him. Takeda realized Kondo was nowhere to be seen and he glared at Harada.
引っかかりや。
Ah, he teased him. Aw, he was so ready to show off a fake lie.
原田、貴様、測ったな。
Nah, not worth ruining the clean sanctum of your room.
ぶつくさ文句言ったり、ペコペコしたり、怒ったり、忙しいなあんたも。そうやって相手によってコロコロ態度変えてて疲れねえか。
Dang, so savage. Hi everyone, I've washed the rags. Please use this when you wipe the floor.
ありがとよ。
Despite being upset because of chore duty, the men swiftly cleaned the room as a team. God, that was a clean cut, right? Dr. Matsumoto came the next day to inspect the cleanliness of the compounds.
まあまあ綺麗になったじゃないか。
だろ？この筋肉は飾りじゃねって。先生もようやく分かってくれたみてえだな。
God, he is like way too proud of himself.
人を動かすという点に関しては、軍略も掃除もさして変わりませぬゆえ。
あんた文句言ってただけだろ。
I know, all he did was just kind of complain about everything and then try to show off for it.
でも掃除は一日休んでたんだろ。ずるいよな、みんな頑張ってる時に。
しょうがないじゃない。土方さんが過保護なんだから。
What, you telling me that they were using dirty rags? These men couldn't clean a cup even if it was pre-washed. Yeah, they're a little barbaric, I suppose, you know? Early days.
お前が変な咳するからだろうが。養生しねえからいつまでも治らねえんだよ。
しかし、やはりこうして片付いていると気分がいいものです。
まあな、見違えたもんだ。これはこれで悪くねえ。よし、これからは毎日掃除するか。
Yeah, you should clean every day, absolutely.
おう、 頼んだぜ、平介。
Oh, wow.
なんで俺だけなんだよ。体力自慢の新八さんが真っ先に働くべきだろ。
I'll help too. I might as well since I have nothing else to do.
そっか。そんじゃ明日から二人で頑張ろうな。新八さんなんて放っておいて。
Yeah, exactly.
おいおい、ちょっと待てって。誰もやらねえとは言ってねえだろ。
お、そこにまだゴミがあるじゃねえか。ちょうどいい。捨ててこい、新八。
いや、だから明日からだろ。なあ、平介。
Wow, lazy.
片付けたそばから暴れるな。怒りが立つ。
I was enjoying the banter when I noticed something. Oh? I could just see Okita and Dr. Matsumoto outside walking off somewhere together. Where could they be going, I wondered. Oh. Oh no. I hate these options! I feel like it's none of my business. Yeah, I was like, I feel like it's not my business to snoop. Walking off to bring more dirt into the house, I bet. I know, right? Take off your shoes when you come inside. Don't come into my clean home. I'll bite your ankles. It's none of my business. I was worried for Okita, but he'd be fine so long as Dr. Matsumoto was with him. After the excitement wound down, I excused myself and went back to work. Hey, Boblets, hello! I know it's technically Sunday here, but happy Monday. Happy Sunday Monday. I was outside sweeping, bamboo broom in hand when he appeared. Oh god, who is this? Don't come any closer. Oh god. His voice was so deep that it felt as if it were exhumed from the depths of the earth, cowering me. Oh god. Oh, Bobless! Of course you redeemed the Padaru. Of course you do. Of course you redeemed the Padaru. Okay, alright. Apparently I got, Boblets redeemed the Padaru, of course. Okay, alright. Well, not my Padarus! I know, all I'm doing is just the basic lyrics of it. Nothing crazy, just the typical thing, so nothing crazy. Okay, alright, hold on a second. Let me turn off the game music for a second. Okay. Oh god. Alright. For Boblet's redemption. Okay, here we go. 橋へ処理を風のように月見原をパドル Alright, there you go. You get your Padaru for the night. Unless someone else redeems it, then we'll sing it again. But yes, there you go. You get your Padaru. That is with tired voice. Forgive me. My voice is still tired. But thank you for the Padaru redemption. We'll probably do My Heart Just Popped. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we'll probably have many Padarus throughout the rest of the holidays. So that, yes, of course, Boblets, of course, always sees my new redemptions when I add them. So yes, there is a Padaru redemption in the, in there now for the holidays. So if you feel like using your redemptions for that, you are more than welcome to do so. Yay. But anyway, slowly I turned around. Oh, look at that! It's that guy again. Apparently he found me. He's hunted me down. Boblet's being the hero we need while the rest of us continue to gather energy for the ASMR spirit bombs. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh god. The ASMR stuff, I'm like, oh no. You can't tempt me with all these new redeems. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Of course it's him. I could smell his incel stank from a mile away. I know, this dude just like wants me bad. He will not find me. He will not find me. I will continue to move. I will be a nomad. He will not find me. I'm at 31k. Oh, you're getting close. You're getting close. I need a sip of water. Okay. All right. Apparently I am the pure blood of a demon. Ooh. Kazuma. His face was a mixture of surprise and sneering disgust as he lurked down at me through cold eyes. I held the broom in both hands like a staff and stepped into what I hoped was a fighting stance. What are you doing here? He laughed with disdain, snorting at my weapon. Oh. I'll save up for 2 redeems of it to have a whole 10-minute ASMR. Oh god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna laugh if like you redeem it while I'm doing like a horror game or something. That would be so bad. That would be so hilarious and yet so embarrassing at the same time. Make that 15. No! No! Oh god. Don't give the man ideas. Oh my god. You guys are like gonna combo chain, combo breaker the ASMR thing, and it's just gonna be like one long stream of ASMR unintentionally. Oh god. It's gonna be a combo breaker, and then I'm going to break. But thank you for the redemption again, Boblets. His tone was mocking, but his eyes were like 2 chips of ice. This was a dangerous man. No, right? Really? That is a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion. No problem. I'm, just here bringing the great ideas. You know me. I love to give ideas that are beneficial to y'all. What was I to do? I could hardly face him alone. You talk so quietly. Kazuma, you're so quiet. My father? I was staring at him, stunned by his statement. If you're talking about Kodo Yukimura, then yes, he's my father. At first, he seemed surprised, but then he wore a malicious grin as if he became privy to everything. Why are you asking about my father? I lowered the broom, my situation temporarily forgotten when... Yay! He always comes to my aid! You have said who's Kodo? Absolute small brain move. I know, right? Oh goodness. Haruka is sneaking around, terrified out of her mind when suddenly 5 redemptions of ASMR come through. Then the bits come in. No! No! God. Hijikata's always there to protect me. Oh, they're so protective of me.
庭掃除にしちゃ切羽詰まった声が聞こえたからな。大丈夫か？怪我してねえか？
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
そうして群れる様は犬猫のごとく。ほざいてやがれ。
I could feel the tension rising by the second, but it was Kazuma who attempted to cut through it.
遊んで欲しければ相手をしてやらぬでもない。あいにく今日は用
Oh, he brings a warning.
ただの人間を鬼に作り変えるのをやめて。
Oh, he wants to have us stop using the stuff? Humans into demons. Was he talking about the water of life?
てめえには関係ね
おう、白昼堂々と女を襲うようなゲスの言い分なんざ聞く耳持たねえな。
この俺が情けをかけて忠告してやった部をわきまえずに切り立つか。弱い犬ほどよく吠えるとはよく言ったものだな。
Wow.
ここは俺らの領分だ。オタクを並べてないでとっとと帰りやがれ。
See, he looked away from the captains as if entirely uninterested in them and flashed a cold gaze to me.
コードはこちら側に。意味はわかる。
No, I don't know what that means. Please elaborate.
お前の父は幕府を見限ったということ。
What? So, his mysterious smile gave me nothing in the way of explanation. Yeah, I'm like, okay, so did you just... What?
お前がここにいる意味は何？
Interesting. Then with a slow rippling motion, like a shadow sliding on ground, he turned his back and vanished. What was happening? What were demons, and why had they come after me? I mean, I think we know what a demon is, but sure. My father was with them. On their side? He must have meant. Did that mean he was working with imperialists? The inside of my head was a swirling mass of questions and doubts, but the one thing that most concerned me, oh god, I don't know, all of the things. Daddy joined the incels. I know, apparently. Apparently, it is no longer safe. We are all dangerous. The daemons. Tell me about the daemons. Who were these men who called themselves demons? They're being all kind of trouble. What are these demons?
奴らが何者かはわからねえが、普通の人間じゃねえのは間違いねえな。
Oh, there's posture check. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the posture check. I haven't stretched in a minute, so thank you.
今までそれなりの数の相手と切り合ってきたが、
Gotta watch that back. It's very true. It's very true. Gotta keep that posture.
あれほどの強さを持った奴とは会ったことない。むしろ鬼だって言われた方がまだ納得できるぜ。
Kazuma and his companions clearly had strength and skill far beyond that of most men. I could even say that if they were to go against a wild bear or wolf, they'd still defeat them.
土方さんに鬼呼ばわりされるってことは、こりゃ本物かもしれねえな。
How else are you going to bridal carry Hijikata with bad posture? What? I'm not carrying Hijikata. That is not how this works. That is not how this works. I mean, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I kind of have noodle arms, honestly.
だよな。鬼副長が認めた鬼だもんな。
うるせえ、黙ってろ。俺は真面目に話してんだよ。
Their playful argument was familiar ground, but it was a small beacon against the darkness. I felt myself relax, and a sigh of relief found its way through me. From then on, Matsumoto visited the compound regularly to check up on the men of the Shinsengumi. Ever since Sanan had become the leader of the the furries, the Furies, the group was named as the Fury Corps. A secret division comprised of men who had become Furies. Interesting. Still, I couldn't help but wonder, was it really all right to continue researching the Furies? I keep wanting to say furries. It's not a furry. Oh my god, I can't. My heart was heavy with worry. I know, I'm worried about the furries too. Without him, the Shinsengumi would be nothing. We would cease to exist. Cappy, please stop using that term. I would hate for anyone to get in trouble with Twitch, even if it being said in jest. What? Bridal carry? I don't know. I don't know. God, it is really hard to not laugh at that word. I know. If so, why? Okay, August 1865. Oh god, the cicadas. Oh, I know which word you're talking about. I see. I actually forgot as well. I was like, oh, right. I forgot about that. August is my birthday month. Yeah! Summer birthdays. It was my second summer since coming to Kyoto. Last year, our hands were full between the Battle of the Ikeda Inn and the Hamaguri Rebellion. This year, however, was much quieter. Thanks in part to the relative peace, I'd been busy searching for clues about my father on rounds, and I was able to help around the headquarters. But today, the air was so humid I couldn't sleep. I know that pain. Maybe I'll go outside. Some fresh air might help. After I learned of the existence of the Furies, I'd been given something much closer to free reign. My connection to Dr. Matsumoto had probably also worked in my favor. I shouldn't get in too much trouble for taking a little walk at night, right? I slipped out of bed and tiptoed out of my room. The air outside was much easier to breathe. That stressed pronunciation. I keep almost saying furries. I keep having to correct myself. I was starting to think I might take a short walk around the compound when... Huh? It was the middle of the night, but I could see a figure standing in the inner courtyard. Was something wrong? Did something happen? I frowned to myself and inched toward the figure. I bet it's Sun-nun. First Fast and Furious. I know, it's like Fast and Furry. Apparently I just... Furries. I don't know. Apparently I just can't think of words. Oh! Hichikata. As I got closer, I could see that the lone figure was Hichikata. He was standing almost completely still, the silvery moonlight shining down on him. He possessed an air of melancholy standing there, as if he was waiting for someone. I thought to myself that I should walk on, pretending I didn't see anything. Oh, Sun-nun!
遅くに申し訳ありません。
呼び出したのは俺だろう。三男さんと昼間から話すってわけにもいかねえしな。
Oh. Alone at night with Ichika. I wish it. I know. I was like, oh, do we finally get a moment? No. Ruined my moment. Is it time to dirty our beds? No, we will not do that here. Not on the stream. That's okay. They're doing men talk. I lost my opportunity to say something, and I stood there confused.
体調はどうなんだ。包み隠さず答えてくれ。
今は夜ですから、何の不自由も感じませんよ。強いて言うなら、少し蒸し暑いくらいですね。
They didn't seem to notice me. If I tried to leave, I was sure I'd make some kind of noise and they'd catch me. I decided to just keep quiet.
太陽の光が苦痛ってんなら、そりゃ昼間は辛いだろう。分かってんだろう、三男さん。俺が聞きたいのは、
私が狂っているか確かめに来たんですね。私が羅刹になったことで君が胸を痛めているというなら、それはお門違いでしょう。落ち水を飲んだことを私は後悔などしていません。むしろ深く喜んでいます。
At least he seems of able mind right now.
動かなかったこの腕で再び刀を取れるのですから。
But Sannan's smile didn't seem to be what Hijikata wanted, and he frowned.
確かに傷は癒えただろうが、失ったものだってある。羅刹化の代償は大きすぎる。そうやすやすと作るもんじゃね
えよ。土方君は心配性ですね。それに相変わらず頭も固い。奇跡の恩恵を受けることを拒む人などいるのでしょうか。
下道で掴んだ奇跡か。俺は嫌な予感しかしねえな。
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either, honestly. Hijikata scowled.
怖いですね。土方君の勘はよく当たりますから。
頼むから茶化さないでくれ。俺は本気で話してんだぜ。
Sannan just shrugged.
あんたには総長としてずっと表舞台で近藤さんを支え続けてほしかった。
土方君らしくもない。平静さを失っていませんか？
Then suddenly he looked up. I had no time to hide, and he looked right at me.
雪村、お前。
Oh shit. Hijikata turned toward me, surprised. There was no point to running, so I just looked at the ground and tried to be as small as possible. No, we're small, but we're not that small. Sorry. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what to say, and then you were talking, and...
土方君は私のことよりも他のことを気にしてください。例えば、伊藤派なんてどうです？妙な動きがあるようですが。
ああ、手は打つさ。それが副長の務めだからな。
He's so serious. Sannan's eyes thinned with satisfaction. Then he nodded slightly to me before taking his leave. I contemplated whether or not to return to my room, but...
雪村、お前はまだ少しここに残ってる。
Apparently I have not been dismissed yet. Okay, sorry. Right? Okay. I froze.
お前がバカじゃねえなら、もう少しわきまえた行動をとれ。
I'm not acting like one.
余計なことを聞くほど自分の立場が危うくなるのは分かってんだろうな。
Sorry.
だったら気をつけろ。余計な騒ぎは起こすな。
But I like... Well, I don't like trouble, but... I mean, if you're there, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go there. He sighed and rubbed his temple with a tired hand. When it seemed like he had nothing more to say, Hijikata turned and began to walk off. I was surprised to hear myself speak, but the way he looked so lonely, I felt like I had to say something. Okay, sir. Oh, shut up. Oh, God. So, oh God, what am I supposed to say? My father can do it. I'll help with the research, maybe? Maybe? Research? Help with research? Yeah, okay. Yay, I love that my ideas, my original thoughts are the right answer. I'll help with the research. Can I help with the fury research? Not the furry research. The fury research.
何言ってんだ。そんなこと無理に決まってんだろ。
But why not? I know I don't have my father's knowledge or expertise or, well, anything really, but I knew it was pointless, but I felt responsible, like my father's duties were passed down to me. but I didn't know anything about medicine, and even less about whatever it was that created Furies. It was maddening. I can read his notes, though. I can help explain them to other people. He left a lot of his research at our house back in Edo. There's got to be something there. Maybe I can find something that'll help them, or...
落ち着けよ、雪村。行動さんも羅刹の実験を進めてる途中だったんだ。お前の家に戻ったって、今分かってること以上のものはまず存在しねえだろうな。
But I could do my own research, or...
余計なことを考えるな。ますます悪い結果が出たら、どう責任取るつもりだ。
Well, He looked at me and sighed.
何より蘭学の知識を持ってた行動さんが結果を出せなかったんだ。聞き覚え程度の小娘が生きがって。
Her ass from her elbow. Oh my god. Oh, he's so sassy. I love it. He was right, of course, about all of it. It felt stupid to think for a moment that I may be able to solve something my father had failed to. Sorry. I tried to look as contrite as possible. Hichikata's mouth twisted. Oh no! Happy moment!
お前の気持ちは俺が受け取っといてやろう。
Oh, Hijikata will remember this. Hijikata will remember this. Oh my. Huh?
だからおとなしく待ってろ。羅刹についちゃ俺ら新選組が解決しなきゃならね
えんだ。Even if he was cold, he did care. If I can't tell, why don't you give me a personal lesson about this? No! No! Oh god.
自分の父親が羅刹の研究してたって知ったら落ち着いてられねえか。
I nodded.
行動さんは観察型が調査を続けてる。結果が出るまで待ってろ。お前みたいなガキは大人に任せときゃいいんだ。
Ah, don't patronize me. I kept my mouth shut though, and he frowned.
羅刹は人間が触れていい代物じゃねえのは分かってる。だが落ち水は新選組の切り札になるかもしれねえもんなんだ。
You mean?
もちろん最後の手段だ。汎用できるもんじゃねえよ。
Okay, so he's thinking kind of like what I was thinking, that we shouldn't use it unless it's a last resort. Hichikata's face scrunched in an unpleasant manner.
少し話しすぎちまったな。今夜のことは他言無用だ。余計なことをするよ。今度こそお前の立場を。
Oh gosh, we'll have a little talk. Oh no. Is this a talk that I want to have? Because I mean, can I just tell people so we can have the talk? But I don't know what this talk is, so probably not good. I'd heard the same warning many times before. I nodded.
さっさと部屋に戻れ。他の連中に見つかるなよ。
Uh-huh. Right.
それから外を歩くときは必ず人の有無に気をつけろ。
Uh-huh. I'll be careful. I turned and headed back to my room at a pace that was nearly a run. Hichikata had certainly earned his reputation, and he reminded me why every time I saw him. You'd get the wrong sword in that talk. That's a fair statement. But there was more to him than that. His cold, severe mask hid more empathy than people realized. Or maybe they did. A man didn't earn that much respect through discipline alone. I slowed to a walk and let the night wind brush against my face as I thought about Hichikata and the kind of man he was. He's a great man is what he is. That's what he is. Best choice. Best boy, for sure. October 1866. Oh, serious. After the dust cleared, following the Hamaguri rebellion, the shogun set about cleaning house. The Chotsu expedition was launched by the shogun once the Chotsu domain were declared enemies of the court. Chotsu expedition, a military expedition led by the Tokugawa shogunate against the Chotsu, who attacked the imperial palace and became enemies of the court after Hamaguri rebellion. Okay, gotcha. Perhaps feeling they dodged a bullet, the Chotsu domain fell silent for a time. Their obedience was short-lived, however, and before long, their disrespect for the shogun became impossible to ignore. In order to investigate further, the shogunate decided to send an envoy to the Chotsu domain. Kondo was asked to accompany an envoy, I think it's envoy, I don't know, sent to the Chotsu to investigate their behavior. However, the Chotsu domain refused to even meet with the envoy, whatever. Fed up with their insubordination, the shogunate ordered the second Chotsu expedition. However, the war was a costly one, exhausting both the resources and the men from all over the domains, whose morale began to falter. To add to the fire, word of Shogun Emochi's passing shook all of Japan, and some domains even withdrew, which made the situation even dire. The second Chotsu expedition had ended in a surprisingly major loss for the shogunate troops. October 1866. The pillar of the Tokugawa shogunate, which stood strong for 260 years, was beginning to show signs of instability. That day, I was accompanying Saito on his rounds. It sure has been hot lately. I've gotten used to the city of Kyoto, but I just can't get used to this humid heat. Indeed. I always wondered. Even in midsummer, Saito always wore his full uniform. Wasn't he hot? He kept his vigilant guard up while observing the city of Kyoto. Alright. He gave me a short nod of confirmation and stepped into the shop with his men.
新選組だ。先日、浪人風の男が出入りしていたという噂を耳にした。
I'd been waiting for Saito and his division for a few minutes when I noticed a commotion nearby. Ah, the Patriots! A number of rather unpleasant-looking Ronin were making their way in my general direction, yelling, threatening, and intimidating anyone unfortunate enough to cross their path. Patriots? Hardly. Perhaps they considered themselves loyal to the imperial court, but they looked like the sort who only used their supposed patriotism as an excuse to steal and kill. The Ronin tossed a poorly aimed kick at a child playing in the street. What should I do? It seemed like the warriors were preoccupied with their investigation in the store, just as I was about to stop the Ronin. Yeah! Yeah! Female power, you tell them what's up, girl!
Huh? なんだてめえは。たかが女が俺たち勤王の志士に意見するってのか。
そのたかが女に意見されることをみっともないと思いなさいよ。
Yeah, right? You tell them.
人がどれだけ迷惑してるのかわからないの？
のれ。
Man's obviously short fuse had been lit. He made a grab for the girl and missed. I suspected his next attack wouldn't be as inaccurate. I couldn't let that happen. Yeah, stepping in, I'm gonna tell you bitches what's up. When I had come to my senses, I had noticed that I had instinctively taken action. I had positioned myself in front of the girl, protecting her.
なんだお前は。その女の知り合いか。
No, I don't.
知り合いじゃねえんならすっ込んでろ!
Flecks of spit flew from his mouth as he roared at me, and my legs suddenly felt somewhat weaker than they had a moment ago. But I was committed. I couldn't run now. If you truly love your country, as you say, then why do you abuse women and children? As a samurai should protect common people, not attack them.
なんだと
Yo, what did you say?
そうだそうだいいぞお兄ちゃん
Self-confident man. Yeah, you so thank you, self-confident man.
獅子気取りの不正老師め今日からさっさと出ていけ
Something about my speech must have struck a chord with the gathered crowd. With the cheers, my legs started to regain some of their usual steadiness.
バカにしやがって
With the tough hiss of metal, the Ronin's sword leapt from his scabbard. I suddenly discovered I had difficulty swallowing. I could try to dodge, but if I did, he might hit the girl my actions had intended to protect. I was about to draw my sword. Huh? Of course. What's up, Saito? Slowly, carefully, I opened my eyes.
安心しろ。峰打ちだ。
Saito!
貴様
そいつを屯所に連れて行け。長州の残党かもしれん。
はい
Working quickly, Saito's men set to work binding the Ronin for transport. Saito's cold eyes fell on me.
何故俺を呼ばなかった。万が一のことがあったらどうするつもりだったのだ。
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. But I couldn't help myself. I mean, what if she were to get injured?
怪我なんてしないわよ。まったくもう無茶しちゃって。
Did you though? A scolding from Saito was expected, but I hadn't thought that my erstwhile damsel in distress would contribute. I'm sorry I made you worry. I gave her a short, slightly confused bow, to which she blinked as if suddenly remembering something very important.
あ、でも私あなたに助けてもらったのよね。まだお礼を言ってなかったわ。ありがとう。
That's just the tsundere in her. Hey, you know what? I can respect that. I can respect that. all tsunderes are top tier in my book. Oh, well, I didn't do anything. It was Saito and his men who made the actual arrest. Now Haruka has a woman interested in her. Oh, Lord. No, I don't. No, I don't.
別に謙遜なんてしなくていいのに。見て見ぬふりをするよりはずっと立派だったんだから。これも何かの縁だし、女の子同士仲良くしましょうね。
Wait! Wait! She knows I'm a girl! She knows I'm a girl! Saito glanced from her to me, and an expression flashed across his face that I couldn't quite place.
見る者が見ればわかることだ。動揺する。
Oh, she knew I was a lady.
あら、もしかして内緒だったの？まずかったかしら。
Well, I wasn't entirely sure how to respond. How does a person respond to that sort of question? She seemed to sense my confusion and gracefully moved on. Girl gang, rise up, power! Who ran the world? Squirrels! Or something. But nah, girls gotta look out for each other.
ところで、まだお名前を聞いてなかったわね。これも何かの縁ですもの。教えてくれるかしら。そちらの方は斉藤さんよね。新選組は有名だもの。知ってるわ。
知るわ。
で、あなたの名前は？
Everyone knows the Shinsengumi.
雪村。
Oh, apparently my name, of course. You know, everybody knows my name. Her eyes grew wide as if she were surprised, and she stared intently at me.
あなた、雪村って姓なの
？Why, yes. I was living in Edo, but I had come to Kyoto for a certain reason. She was acting a little strange, so I tried to speak to her and she laughed and looked up.
ごめんなさい、なんでもないの。知り合いと同じ姓だったから。
Oh? What? Your acquaintance?
雪村ってすごく綺麗な名字ね。
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You think so? Thank you.
よろしくね。私のことはセンって呼んで。
Uh-huh. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. A young woman who was rescued by the heroine from a belligerent Ronin in Kyoto. She's also known as Osen? Okay.
なんか水臭いわね。見たところ同い年ぐらいだし、そんなにかしこまらなくていいわよ。
So just Sen then.
まあいいわ。そう呼んでちょうだい。
I know. I'm like, what does this acquaintances mean? What is that? What is that?
じゃあまた会いましょうね。
She gave my hand a gentle squeeze and then turned and left, her kimono flapping behind her. Our encounter was over before I'd had a chance to grasp what was even happening, and so I simply stood, stunned for a moment or two. Saito was eyeing Sen walking off, and eventually he turned to me.
あの娘、あんたの姓が気にかかっている。
Yeah, I was gonna say, she definitely seemed a little curious about my name. I know, huh? She did say it was the same as her acquaintances. Well, I guess Yukimura isn't an uncommon name either. It seemed like Saito was concerned with her reaction to my name, and he was deep in thought.
予定からだいぶ遅れてしまった。そろそろ行くことにするか。
Oh, yes. So we continued on our rounds, trying to withstand the scorching heat. The heat wave ended up lasting several days. On one such day,
雪村先輩、お茶はこんな感じでいいんでしょうか。
oh, it may be better to make them lukewarm. It's still quite hot today, you know.
なるほど。さすがです。
This young man is Kazue Soma. He joined the Shinsengumi just before summer began. He's very serious and respectful. Kondo supposedly met him when he was in Chosu for the envoy? And he invited Soma to join us. Now, he currently works as Kondo's page. I guess he grew fond of the Shinsengumi, and he was focused on learning about all that it takes to become a successful warrior.
じゃあ水で薄めりゃいいんじゃないか？
But if you do that, then the tea's flavor will become lighter.
そうか。なあ、相馬、どうすりゃいいんだ？
井戸水で冷やしてみるのはどうだ？
おお、そいつはいいな。やってみようぜ。
This energetic lad is Risaburo Nomura? Risaburo Nomura? Yeah, I think that's how you say his name. He joined the Shinsengumi around the same time as Soma, and because of their closeness in age, Nomura became Kondo's page in training. For him, he was a huge fan of the Shinsengumi, and he joined them because of it. That left me to make sure that I teach them about all of the duties and responsibilities that go into becoming a page, which was harder than I thought. The tea doesn't have to be room temperature, just a little cooler to offset the hot weather. So first, prepare some warm water rather than boiling hot, then try brewing it. That way it doesn't dilute the tea's flavor.
おお、すげえ。
すげえ。
先輩故障は伊達じゃないぜ。
本当に勉強になります。
I know, I'm so smart, I know. Please, no, you flatter me. I know about all the important things. Thanks. Well, as for the tea, I'll pour some and take it to them, so you two...
俺たちは何ですか？何でもやりますよ。
Very energetic.
何でも言ってください。
よーし、お前らは今から俺と剣術稽古だ。
Oh my god, he's so loud.
どうした？ やりたくないのか？
Well, you see, putting leaves in water is a very skill-intensive activity. It is quite skillful, because you can mess it up quite easily.
はい、お願いします。いやー、俺はちょっと仕事が。
おいおい、新人が遠慮なんかするなよ。
野村、諦めろ。これも立派な大使になるための試練だ。
試練っていうか、あれはしごきだろ。
It is hazing.
そんじゃあ、ちょっくら二人を借りていくぜ。
Okay, please take care of them. Soma gulped deeply, and he looked nervous. Nomura, on the other hand, looked ready to cry as Nagakura dragged both of them off to training. I wish the two of them the best of luck. Here is some parched barley tea, Kondo. Supposedly it lowers the body's temperature.
ありがとう。雪村君の入れてくれたお茶は飲みやすくてちょうどいいな。
Thank you. He was deep in thought, arms crossed and stern. Things were bad since Lord Iamochi's death. Kondo especially was having a difficult time. Perhaps it was best if I simply left him alone. I turned and had already begun to walk away when he spoke.
今、掃除を松本先生に見せてるんだ。
His coughing had grown more violent and more frequent lately, perhaps. What did he say?
まだなんとも。重病でなければいいのだが。もし掃除の身に何かあったら、あの人に申し訳が立たんからな。
Soji? Her?
今日に来る
When we left
前、
Kyoto.
掃除の姉のミツさんからくれぐれもよろしく頼むという。
Oh, I see, I see. Soji, Okita's older sister. Gotcha, I see. Oh, Okita has an older sister?
両親を早くに亡くしているから、ミツさんが親代わりとなって掃除を育てたんだ。
I see. Okita seems to have been through a lot.
あいつは素直で前向きだからな。苦労したとは思っていないだろう
あの根性曲がりを相手にそんなことを言えるのは日の本博士といえどあんたぐらいだと思うぜ。
Hijikata, hello, welcome back.
お、トシ、どうしたんだ？一緒に麦湯でも飲むか？
See, I want to call him Toshi. I want to call him Toshi. Can I call him Toshi too? I want to be calm and you know, not so formal.
いや、麦湯は別にいらねえが。
I was happy to see Levi. Well, I mean, you know.
三条大橋に建てられてる生殺のことを知ってるか？
Notice board over by Sanjo Ohashi Bridge. A board to notify the public of established laws regarding specific people or affairs. Call him Toshi, see what happens. I know, right? It probably would not go over very well. At least not right now.
ああ、知っているとも。長州の罪状を記した札のことだろう。
あの生殺を引き抜いて鴨川に捨てたバカがいるらしい。
バカ。
無論その話は聞いている。だがその政策は後日立て直されたんじゃなかったのか？
そいつがまた引き抜かれちまったそうだ。そろそろ俺たちに声がかかるんじゃねえか。
以前札が引き抜かれたのは確か夜中だった。であれば三男君の羅刹体を使ったらどう
だ？ The furry core. It's the furry core.
引っかかることでもあるのか？
あいつらは確かによく働いてくれるが、やりすぎなんだよ。
Oh, excited, I'm sure they do.
どんな役目につけても、関わったものをすべて皆殺しにしてきちまう。
Yeah, they kind of take it a little too
しか
far.
も、それだけじゃ飽き足らねえよ。元の形をとどめねえくらい、死体をバラバラに切り刻んだりしやがる。新選組の仕業だと気づかれねえようにするためとはいえ、 びすぎだ。新選組は人殺し集団じゃねえ。死体で遊ぶのはやめろといくらいさめても治らねえ。
Yeah, see, they're not a pack of murderers. He doesn't want them to be murderers. See, he's a good man. That's why he's fantastic and best boy.
あれじゃ辻切り連中と変わらね
I felt a shiver snake down my spine as he spoke. Even after a year, I remembered with terrifying clarity what I'd seen when I first arrived in Kyoto. The furries! I'm just kidding, they're the Furies. They'd behaved as if possessed by evil spirits, their swords mercilessly hacking away at dead men. It hadn't been hatred or fear that drove them, but some sort of twisted amusement. I didn't think I'd ever forget the half-mad smiles each had worn.
え。いくつか手を考えてみるか。
そうだな。細かいことは都市に任せる。
Every time I read Fury Core, I imagine a lot of furries attack on Titan style. Oh man, that would be a show I would absolutely watch. Oh my god, that'd be fantastic. That would be hilarious.
ところで、この間聞いたところによると、将軍後見職の一橋慶喜公がだな。
Lord Yoshinobu? Yoshinobu Hitotsubashi? Born into the Mito Tokugawa clan, he was adopted into the God, that's like, that is a lot of vowels. Hitotsubashi house to increase his chances to be 15th shogun. He held the position of guardian prior to becoming shogun.
あの人か。家康公の再来なんて言われてるそうだな。確かに頭はいいのかもしれねえが。
Before long, they'd started to discuss politics I didn't understand, and I politely excused myself. I thought back on what Hijikata had said. It was true Sannan had been acting strange, and the Fury Corps had been getting more and more violent. There was a lot on my mind, but what worried me the most was, the Furies? Notice board. Really? Really? Okay. Just as Hijikata predicted, a few days later, the order came down for the Shinsengumi to guard the notice board. Okay, it's what the guide says. Okay, gotcha. All divisions not on regular patrol rounds were directed to take turns on guard duty. The first day was quiet, and the men on duty spent most of it simply standing around.
おいおい、いくらなんでもだらけすぎだろ。ちゃんとしろよ、ちゃんと。
Sannan's going to appear in a furry suit at this point. I know, right? Actually, that'd be kind of cute. That'd actually be kind of cute. Just not with the head. Like, if it was from like the neck down of a furry suit, that'd be cute. But the, you know, full-on garb, I don't know. That'd be a bit much.
そんなこと言われてもよ。島原で夜明かしするんならともかく、夜を徹して見張りとなると身が入らねえこと入らねえこと。
Partial transformation like a half-ass werewolf? Yeah! Why not?
何か起きてくれないとな。今夜の当番は、佐野、お前の組だろ？
そうだったな。まあ、役目は果たすさ。
Just then. Oh, hello, Itoel. Hello to you too, Miki.
あら、お三方。もしかしてこの部屋使ってらっしゃるのかしら？
Itoel and Miki entered the room, followed by a bunch of warriors from the Itoel faction.
なんだ、ゾロゾロと連れ立って。何か用でもあるんですか？
これから新論を題材に同志諸君と議論をしようと思っているのだけど。
The new debate. A book written by Seshi... Oh god, I'm trying to like pronounce this properly. Seishisai Aizawa? That first name is a little... yeah, Seishisai? Yeah. Eyebrows, hello! Happy Sunday! Welcome. Let's see. A Thinker in Mito. It contained Imperial Nationalist Party theory. Okay. Well, welcome to the Shinsengumi party.
よろしければ皆さん方もご一緒にいかがかしら。
兄貴も嫌味だな。
His hair, I swear, Miki's hair is just like super fashionable. Very, oh god, what is it? Oh my god, Visual K, very Visual K.
新論どころか四書五経すらまともに読んでないような奴らが議論なんてできるはずないだろ。
The 4 books and 5 classics. What's that? Literature containing the core values and most important aspects of Confucius. Okay, Confucius. God.
ああ、この子ったらなんてことを言うのかしら。お気を悪くなさらないでね、お三方。同志諸君、ここはもう使ってらっしゃるようですから、別の部屋に行くことにしましょう。
To flock? Oh my, like they're a bunch of birds. Ito and his men went back out into the hallway and disappeared. As soon as they were out of sight, Nagakura's face warped.
ったく、相変わらず嫌味な連中だぜ。
The terms that man uses, I know, right? He's very, you know, flamboyant in his terminologies, you know, darling.
仲間を集めてこそこそしやがって。実際は何を議論してるんだか分かったもんじゃねえな。近藤さんも平助も何を考えてあんな奴らを引っ張ってきたんだか。
It wasn't just Nagakura and Harada who didn't seem to like Ito much. I'd heard plenty of the other captains and even some of the soldiers talking about him in less than glowing terms. There was no way Ito himself hadn't picked up on it, but he seemed to have larger concerns than his reputation and had devoted his efforts to increasing his power base within the Shinsengumi. Hey, it's Dio! Big boy slumber parties. Hey, big boy slumber parties. They're gonna stay up late talking about boys and reading the classics. Alright, I'm straight, but that blue-haired dude was cute. That's funny. But hey, yeah, Miki's hair was dope, man. He's definitely very visually drawn well. What's up, Dio? How's it going?
先ほど伊藤さんたちがここへ来たはずだが。
Yes, they were just here. They went off to another room to have some discussion or something.
別室だと。会合を開く際は一声かけてくださいと言ってあったのに、もしや私を参加させぬためにわざとか。
Takeda muttered to himself, and he went out of the common room. Also, Haruka, hear me out on something. Oh, okay, all right. I'm here. I'm listening.
伊藤さんの腰巾着をしようと思ったが相手にされてねってとこだろう。武田さんも最近体内に居場所がねえみたいだしな。
In a fantasy world, you know, like Tolkien, my bad, because I know there's people who probably would destroy me for not saying it properly. Tolkien type shit. Okay, all right. Look at little Dio Jr. not being able to join the boys. I know, he's so sad. He's being left out. Elves are around and they aren't people. Okay. So you could eat. What? What? I do not eat people like that. No. No. So it's not cannibalism. It absolutely is. They're still like creatures of sound mind and whatever. This conversation took a turn real fast. Sacrilege. There for no moral repercussions. No, there for no moral repercussions. Oh gosh. Are you willing to eat sentient creatures? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Don't know if I could do that. At least not me. After Harada said that, he suddenly got up. Are we yay or nay on elf eating? I am nay on elf eating. I mean, if we're like actually like eating them, like, you know, cannibalism, then no, I can't do that. I do not eat creatures. I'm barbecuing an elf ASAP. Oh my god. Oh my god. No BBQing.
もしかしてお前もついてくるつもりか？やめとけ。お前は鬼連中から狙われてんだろ。夜の巡察には連れて行けねえよ。
I suspect you're not talking about the same elves we're talking about. Sure, eat, sure, yeah. I'm like, I don't know what you mean by, if you mean like, you know, actually eating flesh, no. Dwarves though, I'd turn up with those lads. Oh my god. Aw, I suppose you're right. Now I'm vibing with Cappy. Oh my. Oh my. All the sitting around all day started to make me chafe. I wanted to help somehow, but Harada was right. If I went with him, I'd just end up getting in the way. Well, be careful, okay, Harada?
Oh, わかってるって。
I mean, consume the flesh of. I had a feeling that's what you meant. Let's see, now where? Oh, what is this? That night, they struck, or tried to. 8 men from the Tosa domain challenged Harada and his division by trying to tear down the notice board. Uh-oh. A domain ruled by the opposition daimyo, Yamauchi? The domain supported imperial unification, but many ronin of the Tosa region were imperialists. I'm not eating a knife ear. Oh god. Oh lord, a knife ear. That's funny. The fighting was furious but short. Harada managed to capture some of the perpetrators, although some of his captives later managed to escape. Harada and his division were honored by the Aizu domain for their service to the shogunate and were given a reward. When he was asked how the captured men had managed to escape, he simply replied, "It was too dark to get a good look," and said no more. Fine, a nay on my brilliant elf barbecue idea. Sorry. I can't always be the cool chick, you know? I have to be a downer every now and then. It is ahead of its time, my dude, sorry. Suddenly, I'm wondering if this has anything to do with the story that's being written for you so far. The first streamer to say no. Oh man, see, I always have to be the weird one, you know? It's my job, it's my job. Several days had passed. I accompanied the captains to a meal at Sumi. Sumi? A restaurant located in Shimabara, God, I'm so American. Shimabara, the Kyoto red light, it's a red light district, where high-ranking courtesans can be hired for entertainment. Oh, okay, well, alright. Hello.
いやー、佐野、お前は本当によくやった。まさか、報奨金でみんなにご馳走したいなんて言ってくれるとはな。
Oh my.
新八さん、褒めるならそこじゃなくて、生殺を守りきったってところじゃない？
いや、 そこはもちろん褒めるけどな。それ以上にここの感情を佐野が持ってくれるってことに感激して涙がちょちょぎれそうで。
Oh God.
みんな今夜は佐野のおごりだ。目いっぱい飲んで日頃の憂さを晴らしてくれ。
He's so energetic. Oh my. Can I get chats yay or nay on partying with dwarves? I mean, we can party. I'm all for partying. Partying's totally fine with me.
てめえ、人の金だと思って。
佐野さんありがとうよ。今日は感情を気にせず好きなだけ飲ませてもらうからな。
Hey, see, I like these guys. I like these guys. That's what I'm talking about. Socializing is fun. Socializing and partying is fun.
みんながみんなお酒を飲めるわけじゃないんだけどね。
Wait, what? What do you mean not everyone here can drink?
そう言わずに、せっかく来たんだからうまいものをたんと食っとけ。
Oh, that's true.
そうですよね。土方さんも遠慮せずにたくさん飲んでくださいね。
Partying as in drinking? Because those people go hard! We go ham! Might as well, right? Yeah!
いや、俺は酒は。
Aw, he's such a classic man. Sake. Oh, I can see it. Makes sense.
へえ、まさか泣く子も黙る新選組副長ともあろう方が飲めないなんて言いませんよね。
てめえ、知ってて言ってやがるだろう。わざとらしいんだよ。
Oh my. You have to go tankard for tankard with a dwarf. Oh my. Drinking water fight. Yeah! No, drinking water. Yeah, it's all about that, you know. Gotta love drinking water. Drinking water's great for me. Drinking water is healthy for you. Drinking like it's water, more like, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was alright of me as a woman to be joining them, but it was an incredibly rare opportunity for me to visit Shimabara. I guess I could enjoy the festivities while here.
お気にお頼申します。
Ah, okay. A beautiful kimono stepped through to greet us with a smile that was both dazzling and demure. A geiki? Geishi? A woman who works with clientele for private entertainment services. She uses cultural dances or plays musical instruments for her customers, as also known as a geisha or a geiko. Okay, yeah. Just have a spray bottle ready and you'll be safe. Sure. Her skin was as white as porcelain, with soft red highlights. Her lips looked soft and full, and her hair shone in the light like yards of fine silk. For a moment, I stared in awe at her beauty, my own sex forgotten. What? I don't even know anymore. Something flickered in her eyes, but it was gone almost immediately. Then she smiled, and it was like watching a flower bloom.
今晩お相手させていただきます。君菊どす。
Oh shit, it's getting by me. I don't know. I have no idea. This is like what is written. This is what's written. I am not directing this path. No, don't support this. No, stop. She'll be fine as long as none of them are tall, dark, and deep-toned like Hichikata over there. Given that they're dwarves, I don't think any of them will qualify for the heat. Oh, stop it. Kimigiku. Okay. She's a courtesan of the Tenchin, second highest rank in the Shimabara red light district of Kyoto.
すぐにお料理もできますよって。存分に楽しんでいってください。
The heat? Pardon? Yeah, don't even, you don't want to know, eyebrows. You don't want to know. It's dangerous in here. This chat loves to mock me. Indeed it had, and once the food had arrived, the party truly began. I think I do want to know. No, you don't need to know. It's not important. It's not important details.
やっぱ高い酒は違うな。喉がキューッとするよ、キューッと。
Oh my god, they're soon to be so drunk.
スケ、お前さっきから飯も食わずに飲んでばっかじゃねえか。すきっ腹で飲むと酔いが回るのが早いぞ。
Yeah, you gotta eat.
いや、トンショじゃこんな高い酒飲めねえし、飯で腹いっぱいにしちまうのがもったいなくてさ。
貧乏くせえセリフだな。今日ぐらいは気にしないで飲んでいけよ。
さすが傷っ腹、いやいや太っ腹。
楽しんでるか？全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
Oh no, don't get me to drink much, guys. That's not a good idea. Oh, I can't drink, so I'm just enjoying the food.
お、そうだったっけ？そんじゃ、
Oh, maybe I'm
料理
not
を
old
たらふく食っ
enough.
とけよ。
Maybe I'm not of age in this story.
せっかく来たんだから楽しんでいかねえと損だぞ。
Thanks. Still, it was the first time I'd ever eaten anything expensive. Although to be honest, I couldn't taste much of a difference.
新選組の土方藩って鬼のような方と聞いてましたけど。
You know, female dogs and cats in breeding mode? Why are you using these words? We're teasing Haruka about wanting some action, or maybe you're just a fucking lightweight. Why do you use these words? Maud, you kill me, I swear. Ugh. God.
なんや役者みたいなええ男ですな。
I know, right?
よく言われる。
Yeah, I get that a lot. Oh my god. Oh man, Toshi's confident in himself. Man, I mean, Maud isn't wrong. Stop! No! Because I'm fancy AF and like the big words. Shut up. I didn't know. Maybe she was gonna play pro ball for Miami. Yeah, hey, it's true. I could be for the Miami Heat. Who knows? Somehow it doesn't feel out of place for you to say them. No! No! That is not, it is not for me. No. I'm wholesome. This is wholesome! Wholesome! Kimigiku and Hijikata chatted easily while she poured him his sake, looking almost too beautiful to be real, like they'd stepped out of a painting. See, he doesn't need me! He doesn't need me! He has much more bountiful options than me, a boring child, clearly, who can't drink alcohol.
全員捕まえてたらどれだけの大金がもらえてたんだろうな。なあ、サノ、どうして逃がしちまったんだ？
She's getting paid to be nice to him. I know, but still, I know.
8人くらいならなんとかできねえ数じゃねえだろう。
わあ、俺もそれが不思議だったんだ。敵を絶対に逃がさないよう取り囲んでたんだろ。一旦捕まえたやつもいたらしいのに、本当は何があったんだよ。
Harada fell silent, his face slipping into a frown. He stayed that way for a moment or two, then looked inexplicably at me.
お前、あの晩どこかに出かけなかった？
What? I hesitated, unsure of what he was getting at. Wait a minute! Was one of the people he caught that girl that looks just like me? Oh, is that why he's asking? I bet it was that girl, the one that looks just like me. No, I didn't go anywhere. Why?
本当にあの夜は外に出てねえんだな。
It has to be. It's the girl. Sounds like one of your. Yeah, sounds like the doppelganger girl. Yes, I'm sure. I'd never left the compound alone ever, or I've never left the compound alone ever.
おい、どうしたんだ？
見間違いで会ってくれりゃいいんだが、あの晩は月も出てなくて暗かったからな。
No.
あれだけ近くにいたんだ。絶対に間違うはずがねえ。
Harada, what are you talking about?
いや、実はだな。縦札を引っこ抜こうとした土佐藩士を取り囲んだ時、 お前によく似た顔の女に邪魔されて囲みを破られちまったんだ。
What? The whole room went silent. Harada just spoke above a whisper, but each of us could hear him perfectly. A girl who looked just like me?
まあそんな時もある。
Uh-huh.
何にせよ今日は佐野のおごりだ。朝まで飲もうぜ。
Trying to lighten the mood.
賛成。今日は限界に挑戦してやるぜ。
In just a few minutes, Heisuke and Nagakura had the party back in full swing, but I couldn't get my mind off of what Harada had said. Then, what had he seen? I felt both of these feelings, honestly. I felt both of these feelings. But, well, I guess, perplexed? Yeah, I was like, I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't quite sure what to feel. I hadn't gotten in Harada's way, of course. There was no way I could have. But I felt bad. Someone who looked just like me made things more difficult for the Shinsengumi. I didn't know who she was, but our shared appearance made me feel responsible somehow. Who was this strange girl? I like how she doesn't remember. Time to throw hands and figure out which one's the faker. Yeah, just be like, you know what? You know me. It's me. Ya boy. No, just kidding. You worried about what Sana said? Oh, yes, I am. I was wondering how someone could look just like me. No, definitely not. I doubt that. Hey, demons, it's your boy. Do you really think that's what happened? Maybe he was right. Maybe I was the culprit. One time I met a dude who looked just like me, but he had a New York accent and wore a striped suit and fedora. He was a doppelgangster? Oh, God. Oh, no, puns, no. God. That was pretty cheesy. That was pretty cheesy.
冗談に決まってるでしょ。いちいち深刻に受け止めないでくれる？つまらないから。
Timeout button twitches. No, no timeouts. No timeouts. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, why am I apologizing?
まあそれはそれとして。覚えてる？
Not even the worst I've told today. Oh, I'm sure. I'd believe it.
前に平介と一緒に巡察に出た時、君とそっくりな女の子に会ったでしょ。
Thank you. Somebody remembers that moment. Oh, of course. The girl to whom Okita said I bore a striking resemblance. I'd almost forgotten about her. Her name was Kaoru. Do you think she was the one who kept Harada from capturing all the Tosa men?
君にそっくりな女の子が今日に何人もいると思う？
That wasn't a challenge. Finally, the puns have arrived to Haruka's chat. No! No! It will get worse, I promise. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. For them, I personally like them. Well, no, but she was just a normal girl. She didn't look like the kind of person who would try to sabotage the Shinsengumi.
見た目じゃわからないものだよ。
It's true. You cannot judge a book by its cover. That's
あの
very
札にど
true.
んな意味があるのか。今日に住んでる人が知らないはずないし。
There was no doubt in his voice. So, what would you do if the girl was the same one who Harada saw?
それ、帰ってくる答えが分かってて聞いてるでしょ。殺すよ。もちろん。たとえ女の子だろうと、敵は敵だし。
Shark! He was right. I had known that he would choose to kill her, but to actually hear the cold finality of his words, I couldn't just pretend I was okay with it today. I need to go use the facilities. I just couldn't bear to stay in that room any longer. Were the girl we'd seen and the one who'd interrupted Harada one and the same? If she was interfering with the Shinsengumi on purpose, did that mean that she was an imperialist? Or was she simply doing it for her own enjoyment? After all, there wasn't a person in Kyoto who didn't know the name of the Shinsengumi. She had to know what would happen to her if she had challenged him.
姿が見えねえと思ったらこんなところにいたのか。
Oh god!
どうしたんだ。ここの料理は口に合わねえか。
No, it's wonderful. The food, I mean, it's something else.
原田が見た女のことを気にしてんのか。邪魔をした女は別にお前の知り合いってわけでもなんでもないんだ。
Oh, well, yes, of course not. There was no hiding my thoughts from him, it seemed. Of course not, because I can't hide anything from him.
俺たちの問題だから。それともまた掃除のやつにくだらねえ冗談でも言われたのか。
I guess my face must have said it all since Hichikata looked like he understood immediately.
たくあいつはいつまで経ってもあの物騒な冗談をやめやがらねえ。新入り大使にも悪影響だっていつも言ってるんだから。
Without a word, he moved over next to me and... What? What? What is he doing? Hi? Sat down. I could feel a warm breeze drifting in through the open window.
よーし、盛り上がってきたな。
Oh my. Soon enough, Haruka is going to drop everything for Hichikata. Oh no. Oh gosh.
そんじゃ佐野、いつものやってくれ。いつもの。
Oh jeez.
来た来た来た。これがないと佐野さんと飲んでるって感じがしないんだよな。たく、しょうがねえな。こんだけ期待されたらやらないわけにもいかねえか。
よく言った。そんじゃ姉ちゃん、墨と筆持ってきてくれ。
Oh god. Their voices echoed out from the other room, drifting through the warm air. The look on Hichikata's face was one I'd never seen before.
変わらねえな、あいつらは。
I'm sorry?
江戸で貧乏道場を切り盛りしてた頃、ちょっと金が入ると、ああやって夜遅くまで飲んだくれてたんだよ。国難に備えて剣術を習いたがるやつは多かったが、うちみてえな芋拳法を教わりに来る物好きはいなくてな。道場の経営もカツカツで、雨漏りをするわ、隙間風は吹き込むわのひでえありさまだったが。
Come on, bossy man, she was stop! Don't you encourage this! Hush, hush!
絶対にここで終わりゃしねえ。近藤さんを人角の人物にしてやるって思ってたもんだぜ。どうした？ぼーっとして。
No, nothing's wrong.
もしかして俺たちにそんな時代があったなんて想像できねえか。
Oh, well, yes. When I met them, Hichikata was already the commander of the Shinsengumi, so I couldn't even imagine in my dreams that he had such a rough start.
正直だな。だが俺もたまに思うよ。薬箱抱えて行商してた俺が大将を指して幕府に仕えてるなんて、もしかしたら長くて幸せな夢をずっと見続けてるんじゃねえかってな。
The moon rose outside our window, and as he looked up, its light washed over his face, the cool glow playing across his handsome features. Just like Kimikiku had said, he was as good looking as an actor. After her, though, a girl like myself had to seem awfully plain. Especially next to a man as beautiful as he. Oh god, Jesus, the dumb drunkards!
バカ野郎、 てめえがやってくれって頼んどいて途中でやめろってのはどういう了見だよ。
God, these stupid fools.
最高。もう一回。
God, they're so dumb. The party lasted until morning. There was the Fury Core to worry about, and now a girl who looked just like me. It was a lot to think about, but it was hard to feel down when everyone around me was having such a great time. Thank God. Okay, whew! Ooh, I survived. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm safe. I'm safe. Safe another night, another day. December 1866. We need the comedic breaks or else Haruka's little heart would not handle it. No, I would not be able to. I would die. God. I was sweeping a section of the compounds despite being nearly frozen to the bone. Well, that should do it. Now chat has blue balls for you. Stop! Stop! No! I'm gonna time you out, Mod. God! You're gonna murder me, jeez. I wanted to help out as much as I could, but since they still refused to let me out without an escort, there wasn't a great deal I could do. Still, I helped clean our home, and that felt good. Hopefully they liked it too.
お、境内を掃除してくれていたのか。助かるな。
My heart already popped, so no blue for me. Oh, that's right, because when I did the Padaru, I forgot about that. That's right. We also need a redeem to bonk mod. We do! We do! I need a redeem so we can bonk the mod. I agree, Kita. Absolutely agree. I will get on that tonight. Oh, hello, Konduo. It's really gotten cold lately, hasn't it?
今日に来てからずいぶん経つが、この寒さにはどうもなれんな。
Oh no! Oh no! Another Padaru! Oh no! Alright, I guess there's another Padaru redemption. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. I gotta pause the music for a second. Alright, we gotta do another Padaru. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do another Padaru for eyebrows this time. Alright, let's do this. Okay. 走れそりよ風のように月見原をパダルパダル Alright, there you go. You don't seem to enjoy them, Haruka. I do. I just get embarrassed. I get embarrassed easily, but I do enjoy them. There you go, eyebrows. Enjoy your padaru. Oh, that's even better. Oh God. Oh no! No! Like, why? Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys are so silly. Fine, another Padaru. Padaru's all around. Why not? The revolution has begun. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, let's see. Let's move the game out of the way. Alright, one more. 走れそりよ風のように月見原をパダルパダル Oh my God. Now I just want to do the whole damn thing. Padaru, padaru, pado, padaru. I'm just gonna sing padaru 1,000 times. Oh God. It hurts. You guys. Yo, my heart rate currently says 0 ppm. Is that okay? No! No, that is not okay! No! We can't have any dying. We can't have any dying. Not on my stream. Not on my watch. No deaths are allowed here. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. You guys. Gotta attach the electrodes. Yeah, right? Hey. Be happy I haven't added an ARA redemption in. I have not added an ARA redemption. And I probably won't for some time because I know how you boys are. I know how you are. That would be dangerous. Why no ARA? Because time to get on it. You know we'd spam the ever-living hell out of it. Exactly, that's why I don't. I'll have to make it a high redemption quantity number. Don't worry, you still can't tempt me to use my points even with that. Oh man. Hey, how do you know we were all that's very true. That's a good point. That is a good point. You make a good point there. That is true. But still, I know how you are. I know how this chat is. Don't forget about oh god, yes, the hi honeys. I forgot about those. I forgot about those too. That's right. Is that still a thing? Is that still a popular thing? The hi honeys? Is that still a thing? But you didn't know that. It's true. You never know. You never know. It is if you do. It is if you do it. Oh god. God, why do you say these things? Now I'm just gonna like hide my face in shame. Anyway, we should continue the story about the Shinsengumi and their apparently Wolverine-like abilities. I want to redeem to add eyebrows to the PNG. Oh, can I be Rock Lee? Can I become Rock Lee? Can I have like Rock Lee eyebrows? That'd be dope, because Rock Lee's amazing. I want to become Rock Lee now. He's best boy. I don't think I'm a dude anymore. I might be a soulless husk. No! No soulless husks. No. Hugs. No soulless. I will bring your soul back. Do I need to do a Moe Kyun thing? Would that bring your soul back? Or would that just make things worse? I, the Saint of Eyebrows, do condone Rock Lee eyebrows for you. Well, thank you. I've been blessed by the Saint of Eyebrows. Hogita wants the Moe Kyun. Would that help your soul, Cappy? Would that make you feel better, or would that just make it worse? Would that just make you more soulless? Because I don't want to make you worse. I just realized, like, I haven't even continued this story. He rubbed his hands together and blew on them in a mostly vain attempt to warm them up. Only one way to know. I mean, that's fair, but I would feel awfully bad if my attempts apparently made things worse. I would feel bad. Pretty sure the more cute stuff you do, the more Cappy's soul leaves his body. Oh, well then I'd feel bad. That might remove the last fibers of my being, so sure. Oh, I don't want to make you die now. I don't want to murder you so cruelly. Aw. So I want to keep you guys alive. I'd feel real bad if I had just a bunch of zombies. It will be a noble sacrifice. Aww. Do you all want a Moe Kyun? Do y'all want Moe Kyun? Do I need to Moe Kyun? Do I need to do my maidly duties and do a Moe Kyun? I should probably start. You know what? I should probably start streams with that. I should probably always start streams with the Moe Kyun. I feel like that's required. Is that even a question? That's fair. That is fair. That's true. That's true. Maybe we'll add that into the stream. It'll be we'll start off every stream. We have to make sure that the stream is properly ready to go. So we'll start every stream with a moe moe cute. But yes, we will moe moe. What is there? Isn't there a normal maid greeting though? Oh no! Oh god, yeah, the proper greeting I'm supposed to give that I have not given because I'm terrible at my job. Yeah, that is true. There is a welcome that I'm supposed to give, aren't I? That is true. I always forget to welcome people properly. The slope becomes even more slippery. I know, right? Okaerinasai. I know, I forget to welcome people properly to my streams. This is a sin. I have committed a terrible, terrible maidly sin. I'm so sorry. Gomenasai. Now you have to do a bunch to catch up for all the streams you didn't welcome us. Oh no, God. I'm just gonna have to Okaerinasai like 50,000 times now. Just have to do it like just consecutively. It'll just be, we'll just do an entire stream of just me saying the welcome. Hit us with a nice bruh to give Cappy his soul back. Bruh. That's about as bruh as I can be. Man, Haruka teasing streams are the best. No! What do you mean? Stop. No! Oh god. I clicked out of this. I clicked out of the game. I'm still here. I'm good. The game's here. The game's still here. Isn't that every stream? Only because she handles it so well. Do I though? Do I though? Do I though? I don't know about that. But yes, we will make do for today. So I will welcome everyone properly. Okaerinasai gojojin-sama. Well, nobody has been banned and no streams have ended early, so that's true. That is very true. That is very true. But yes, I will definitely have to do a proper welcome every time. It is improper of me with my job. But yes, we will do more moe moe kyuns and more Okaerinasai. I promise. Okay. All right. I gotta wake myself back from being embarrassed and actually read words. I'm die. I'm die. Thank you forever. Oh, Korone, best doggo. My duties to troll streamer fulfilled. Mission success. Oh god. But then I feel like, you know, aw, see, I can't do the moe moe. I feel bad for Cappy then. I can't do that to Cappy. I feel bad. Let's see. I picked up a bunch of dead leaves, so I was thinking about oh, I want roasted potatoes now. Water in the fire. Why? Would you like some? They'll warm you up. Kondo gave me a little wry smile. A long time ago. I flushed with embarrassment. Kondo was a busy man, as management of the Shinsengumi was not easy. A man like that didn't have time for roasting potatoes. You've been really busy lately. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
こういう時代だからな。忙しいってことは、それだけ新選組が頼りにされてるってことだ。名誉なことさ。
It's an honor. True. In the last several weeks, Kondo and Hijikata had left the temple often to go meet with important shogunate officials. They'd scarcely had time to breathe, let alone relax. At that moment, almost as if my thoughts had summoned him, Hijikata appeared.
近藤さん、こんなところにいたのか。
Oh, hello, welcome back.
おお、トシ、どこに行ってたんだ。探したぞ。 次の将軍がだな、家持将軍の後見人だった一橋慶喜公に決まったようだ。
やっぱりあの人に決まったか。他にやる人なんざいねえんだから、もったいぶらずにさっさと引き受けりゃいいのによ。
もし将軍公になられた方に向かってその言い方はないだろう。あの方は東照神君家康公の再来と呼ばれるほど英明な方なんだ。
まあいい。将軍が誰になろうが、俺たちはその将軍の下で戦うだけだ。
そうだな。俺たちが頑張れば、それだけ将軍公も徳川幕府も安泰ってわけだ。
That is indeed the true mod duty. I suppose it is, isn't it? Only 20 days after Lord Yoshinobu had been officially inaugurated as the new shogun, the emperor suddenly passed away. What? It was especially hard on the emperor's younger sister. Jesus. Kozunomiya, who had been married to Lord Imochi and was intended to be a symbol of imperial unification, but everyone on both sides was shocked by his death. Let's see. Oh, I already know about that. He was succeeded by the imperial prince, a young boy of only 15 years. In the turmoil, the activities of the Chosu domain went uninvestigated. The entire country of Japan found itself thrust into rapid motion. Retro. I somehow got a trophy that said something about still a better love story than what? Oh god, please tell me that did not say a better love story than Twilight. If that achievement was something about a better love story than Twilight, I'm gonna die. Hold on, I have to see this. Oh my god, it didn't read the whole thing. Oh my god, hold on. I've gotta see this. Hold on a second. Boys, I gotta see something. I gotta see something. Hold on. Oh my god. What? Hold on. I gotta see. I'm like checking my... Okay, so the achievement just says still a better love story than ... We know what that means. Guys. That was absolutely calling out to Twilight. Oh my god. That's so great. Oh my god, I love it. That's so great. That's so funny. Oh hey, look, Okita. Cherry blossoms have bloomed. They're magnificent, look. The seasons changed, and spring came. Kyoto was filled with the cherry blossoms, and the whole city took on a festive atmosphere. Surrounded by the gentle cheer of spring, my footsteps felt somehow lighter.
このところ暖かくなってきたし、今日はいい天気だし、浮かれる気持ちもわからなくはないけど、一緒に歩いてる僕たちのことも少しは考えてほしいな。
Decency? I'm acting with plenty decency. I gasped and I turned around to look at my surroundings. The townsmen were looking at me dubiously as I expressed my excitement over the weather. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be a boy. Okay, I'll be careful. Right. Maybe I was spacing out because things had quieted down a bit and I let my guard down. Hey, Okita?
何?
In that narrow alleyway over there, there seems to be a few Ronin that saw us and snuck away.
そんなのいちいち気にしてもしょうがないでしょ。
Small potatoes, huh? Really?
もし本当に尊重派な老子だったら、もっと堂々としているはずだよ。僕らの姿を見て慌てて逃げるような連中は正直言って雑魚だよ、雑魚。
I see.
まあ僕たちに絡んでくるほど度胸がある老子なんて今の今日にはいないと思うけどね。
The Shinsengumi has gotten pretty famous around Kyoto, hasn't it? That uniform stands out a lot too.
まあ目立って困ることもあるけどね。
Supposed to be a boy. Yeah, apparently my character is, well, not supposed to be a boy, but like they're trying to not, you know, have people realize that there's a woman hanging out with the Shinsengumi. When the men wore their uniforms, people seemed to notice them at first glance, which at first probably seemed like a good thing, but their uniform had become a symbol. But there was some argument among the Shinsengumi about if they should adopt a new one. Some people, such as Ito, felt that the uniform should be changed because it wasn't fashionable. Is Ito back from the Imperial territories yet?
そうみたいだね。別に帰ってこなくてもよかったんだけど。
Oh, don't be like that. He went to go recruit some of his friends and acquaintances, right?
まあ、そういうことになってるけど。実際、どこまで行ってきたんだろうね。
I didn't hear the details, but I heard he went to more places than he originally planned. If he put in all that effort, then he must really care about the Shinsengumi, right?
君はそう思ってるんだ。
Am I wrong?
違わないけどね。
He said it in a suggestive way.
近藤さん、優しいからな。あんな人、早く切っちゃえばいいの。
The Shinsengumi? I mean, they're basically like, kind of like police, like special guards, special service kind of people. Basically like samurai on, you know, protecting the city, basically. You really shouldn't, Okita. How could you joke about killing one of your own companions?
どうしね。
He scoffed, then fell silent. Ever since he had first arrived, Okita and the rest had never seemed to like Ito much, but when he said it out loud in public, it still surprised me. Keeping the peace and defending the empire against insurrectionists, the imperialists. I glanced around to make sure no one had been paying attention. Ah, the doppelganger arrives. There, in the crowd, a face I'd seen before. I stopped walking. That girl, the bitch, the copycat face person. The face that looked back could easily have been mine. There was no way I could have ever mistaken that face. But no sooner than when I spotted her had she disappeared, melting into the crowd. Seems like the kinds of dudes with fine with being seen with women. Yeah, I know, right? It's time to consume her and become one of we are Legion. we are, what is it, Ermac? We are we are Legion? I forget what Ermac says in Mortal Kombat. But yeah, basically that.
ちょっと、どこに行くつもり?
He made a grab for my arm, but I'd already moved out of his reach. I might get in trouble for it, but if I didn't go quickly, I'd lose her. Sorry, Okita, there's something I have to do. I caught a glimpse of his confused face as I ducked into the crowd.
勝手な行動は慎めっていつも言ってると思うんだけど。
There can only be one and all that. Yeah, right.
られるこっちの身にもなってほしいな。
I ran through the crowd as fast as I could, bobbing and weaving around citizens going about their business until at last I caught up to her.
あなたは
She was Kaoru, no mistake.
どうなさったんです？そんなに息を切らせて。
This feels like a trap. I know, right? Sorry for surprising you, that is. Do you remember me?
新選組の方たちと一緒にいた人ですよね。覚えていますよ。
May I ask you something?
何でしょう?
I knew I had to choose my words carefully when asking her. One of the Shinsengumi saw a girl who looked like me at the Sanjo Ohashi Bridge a while ago. Could that have been you?
さあ、三条大橋は普通に通るところですけど、もし私がそこに行ったとして、問題が終わりになるのです。
We're gonna answer like that, are we? I see. was embarrassed for asking her what seemed to be an irrelevant question, but her eyes thinned.
もしかしてあなたがお聞きになりたいのは夜にその場所へ行ったことがあるかどうか。
Dun dun dun! Could it be? If it was an autumn night and you got in the Shinsengumi's way.
もしそうなら問題大ありだね。君には死んでもらわなきゃならないかな。
Oh, Okita. What if she beats your ass, though? Don't worry, I've got Okita with me. I hadn't realized he caught up with me so quickly.
これは新選組の沖田さん。いつぞやはどうもありがとうございました。
She bowed, but Okita didn't even seem to notice.
で、答えはどっちなのかな？心当たりはあるの？ないの？
Okita wore the same half smile he always did, but his body was as tight as a bowstring, ready to have his blade in hand at a moment's notice.
死んでもらうなんて、そんな恐ろしいことおっしゃらないでくださいな。三条大橋なんて昼間は誰でも通るところではありませんか。それに夜なんてあの偵察の騒ぎがありましたから。
Shadow clone jutsu, exactly.
ただ雪村さんに顔が似ているというだけで私を疑うなんてひどいです。
She sadly looked down, and I rushed to shake my head. Oh, of course, I understand. Sorry for asking something so rude. I guess it really wasn't her. I felt embarrassed for even doubting her for a second, so I apologized. Girl, you're too naive.
甘いな。そんな簡単に疑いを解くなんて。
Right?
もし犯人だとしても、自分から私がやりましたなんて言うわけないじゃない。
Right? Well,
彼女を信じてあげようと思ったのはどうして？自分と似た顔をしてるから？それとも女の子だから？
I didn't have an answer. Kaoru then took one step back.
もう行っても構いませんか？用事がありますから失礼します。
Uh-huh, of course you do. She turned and ducked away, disappearing back into the crowd. Had I done the right thing, I wondered, in covering for her? I was pondering whether or not I should give chase again when I heard Okita begin to cough. No, don't die now. Are you okay? Oh god, now he's gonna die on my watch. As I stepped toward him, he threw out a hand and twisted his face upward to glare at me.
大丈夫。だから君はそこでじっとしていて。
Weird. It was the sheer force of his personality that stopped me, not just his words. For a little while, he coughed as if his lungs were going to collapse. Eventually, his coughing slowed, then began to subside. His cough finally ended, and he wiped his sweat and looked up. Okita, is something wrong?
何が？
I mean, why don't we find somewhere to rest? You don't look too well.
顔色が悪いのは君を追いかけて走ってきたせいだよ。それに今は巡察の最中でしょ。もう大丈夫さ。落ち着いたから。それよりもさっきの人、カオルさんのことだけど、偵察事件のことを確かめたかった気持ちはよくわかる。大事なことだからね。でもそれならなおのこと、一人で動くのは無謀だよ。もし彼女が敵で仲間が近くに隠れてたらどうするつもりだったの？君一人で対処できた？
Well,
無用な心配だったって言い切れる？彼女が君をおびき寄せるつもりだったとしたら。
See, I think Okita was thinking the same thing as you guys were, where it was it's a feels like a trap.
この場所は人目にもつかないし、叫んでも声が届きにくい格好の襲撃場所だよ。
She hadn't tried to attack me, but Okita was right. Next time I might not be so lucky. I could have easily run right into a trap.
巡察に同行している以上、行動には注意してくれないと。君は役立たずの子供なんだってこと、少しは自覚したな。
I gripped my fist and looked down. Sorry. I felt bad causing him extra stress, so I apologized and he sighed.
やれやれ。お説教なんて柄じゃないんだけどね。妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべき時は頼ればいいんだからさ。君には散々迷惑かけられてるし、今さら何とも思わないけどね。
He's so smug. He let out a snort of laughter. That night, after everyone else had gone to bed, I lay awake thinking about what had happened. I couldn't forget what Okita had said. A useless kid. He was right. Compared to the captains, no, even compared to the weakest Shinsengumi foot soldier, I was pathetic. I had been lying there, staring at the ceiling. My actions today were no doubt reckless. I mean, if this happened a little while ago, I'm sure I would have been killed, no questions asked. The fact that I got away with just a lecture shows that they're starting to trust me a little more, but I couldn't go on like this. Tomorrow, I start to work harder. But no sooner had I closed my eyes. Of course. What? There was a crash from the hallway outside my room. I rolled up and out of my bed just as the door exploded into my room. Standing in the hole was one of the Shinsengumi's soldiers. Is something wrong? What? What? What is going on? I called out to him, despite being incredibly alert and guarded, but the soldier remained quiet. This isn't good. I don't think this is good. Did you need something? Oh no. Oh no, this no good. Huh? I squinted to get a clearer picture. Well, I guess we fightin', boys. Just then, his hair instantly turned white. His eyes were ominously red, and he looked directly at me. Well, he was one of the furries! He was one of the furries! They've come for me, guys. Oh no. Ultra instinct activated. Oh god, his inner furry is awakened. To top it off, he was completely mad. Just like the warrior I saw that one night in Kyoto. I had to call for help. I couldn't possibly face a deranged superhuman monster on my own. I inhaled, preparing to call for help. No, I couldn't call for help. If I did, then I could risk jeopardizing the Shinsengumi's secret about the Furies. That would spell disaster for the Shinsengumi. I had to find another way. The Fury, unfortunately, was not similarly encumbered by doubts. His sword hissed through the air, and I felt the metal of its blade burn. Oh no, my arm, no! A sharp pain seared into thought from my wound. The Fury saw my blood dripping, and his eyes became even more mad. Well, shit. I pressed down on it desperately with my free hand, but to no avail. Ugh, I'm not a blood person. I am not a blood person. The Fury became increasingly erratic, and he started licking the blood-stained sword. Ew! Gross! He began to creep toward me, his movements odd and jerky, like a massive spider. Oh god. My back slammed against the wall. I'm going to die. Just when I prepared myself for death, I suddenly remembered Okita's words from earlier that day.
妙な遠慮はやめなよ。頼るべき時は頼ればいいんだからさ。
Yes, yell for help! I'm a fairly trained samurai. Instantly fodder the moment any trouble happens. I know, right? I mean, it can get a little scary when you're finally presented with, you know, actual fear and trouble. He was down on his hands and knees, licking my spilt blood off the floor. Ew, gross. There was no samurai there. It seemed what little humanity he had left him. It seemed what little humanity he had left him entirely. I can't say words. I used his distraction to gain distance from him. Please, I beg to any god who might be listening, let someone come. Plus, if her sword wasn't nearby, she wouldn't have a lot of defense. That's true. He looked up from the floor. My sleeve was soaked in blood from the cut on my arm. His eyes locked onto it, and I saw them light up with animalistic hunger. His grin was a nightmarish thing. He kicked the door roughly and came charging at me. There was no doubt he was going to kill me. I froze. Yay! My hero! I heard a voice from nearby and I immediately followed the orders and ducked. The Fury seemed to be shocked to see Hijikata come out of nowhere. The Fury spun to attack Hijikata, but the commander's sword was faster. His twisted cry reverberated from the room's walls. He writhed in agony, but his wound started to heal immediately. I'm gonna go hide behind the hero. As I ran to his side, I heard other footsteps pounding down the hallways.
無事か。こいつまさか。
こいつこの間落ち水を飲まされた大使だな。ここまで狂っちまっちゃ生かしておくわけにはいかねえか。
At some unspoken signal, a chorus of blades slid from their scabbards. They come to save me.
新発さん、佐野さん、抜かるんじゃねえぞ。
てめえ、誰に物を言ってやがるんだ。
羅刹だろうがなんだろうが、波の大使に遅れを取るわけねえだろ。
They fanned quickly, circling the wounded soldier. There was no escape. Dang! This destroyed that motherfucker. The captains all attacked at once, and the Fury was killed almost instantly. The excitement was over, or so I'd thought. But it hadn't been only the captains who had heard my cry for help.
まったくこんな夜中に何の騒ぎですの？
伊藤さん。
Ito rubbed his still sleepy eyes, stepped into the room and froze.
何なのですかこれは。
Rest in pieces, motherfucker.
そこの大使には見覚えがありますわ。確か待機違反で切腹させたはずでは。
The code? Shinsengumi's regulations that were to be strictly obeyed.
それにこの地、あなた方の仕業ですの？
Self-defense, my dude. I know, right?
伊藤さん、違うんだ。これはさ。
何が違うのですか？幹部総出で寄ってたかって大使をなぶり殺しにするなんて、誰か説明なさい。一体何があったんです？
Oh God, now he's gonna be all ridiculous. Ito was fuming and screaming.
皆さん、申し訳ありません。 私の不注意が原因です。
Sannan? Seeing Sannan, Ito's eyes grew wide.
Sannan-san?
Oh God.
なぜ亡くなったはずのあなたがここに
I was gonna say, because Ito thinks Sannan's dead. Oh God. The captains fell silent. Eventually.
これ以上隠し通すこともできねえ。雪村、お前は席を外した。今夜は俺の部屋を使って構わない。
Oh, I get to use his room. What a horrible night to be cut in the arm. Oh, darn. I guess I'll have to stay in his room. I guess. My death was greatly exaggerated. I know me being here won't do anything, but I wonder if they'll be alright. Would they be able to explain the situation enough to Ito so that he wouldn't freak out? There was so much to worry about, but Hichikata looked at me sternly.
聞こえねえ。席を外せって言った。
Okay. Sorry, I'm going. Okay. Shame you might heal up by the time he gets there, or he might have given you some TLC. No! That is no. He is a gentleman. He is a man of class. Might get shanked a second time. No! I was worried, but I knew there was nothing else I could do, so I left the room. Oh God. It's morning already? The birds chirping woke me up. I shot up, thrown off initially because the ceiling was unfamiliar to me. I remembered that Hichikata had told me to stay in his room for the night, and at the same time, the events of last night were beginning to flood into my mind. The warrior who had gone mad, the pain of the blade slicing my arm. I touched my right arm, wrapped in bandages. I couldn't feel a throbbing pain anymore, so I took off my bandage to see my injury. Of course, it's healed. What had been an ugly open wound the night before was now little more than a faint white line. In a few days, even that would be gone. I wouldn't need any bandages anymore, but... well, I guess it's good that the wound is gone, but if anyone sees this... I wrapped myself back up again. It'll be inconvenient to wear, but I'm going to pretend to still have this injury. I wonder what everyone is doing. I decided to head to the common room to see what's going on.
Ara, anata wa?
Ito, Miki, and Saito and Heisuke. What are you guys doing so early in the morning?
そりゃ、あれだけのことがあった後、のんびり寝ていられるほど無神経ではありませんわ。雪村くん、怪我をしていたでしょ？傷の様子はどうなのかしら？
Well, it's not that bad.
そう。それは何よりですわね。
Huh? His mood was almost the polar opposite of the previous night. He seemed now to be in rather high spirits. Ito, has something happened?
知りたい？
Yes?
教えてあげない。ま、だいたい想像はついてるかもしれないけど。
Uh-oh.
ねえ、東堂くん、斉藤くん。
Uh-oh. What? I cocked an eyebrow at Heisuke and Saito.
まあな。
Uh-oh. The moment our eyes met, he looked away. Oh no. What does this mean? That seemed odd. Saito?
今は知る必要はないということだ。
Unlike his companion, Saito met my gaze straight on, but his eyes were flat and utterly devoid of any emotion. It was as if he had put up a wall.
なんだ。別れの挨拶にしちゃちとそっけなさすぎないか？それとも実はこんなところからはさっさと出て行きたいってのが本音なのか？
Get out of here.
サブロー、余計なことは言わなくてもよろしくてよ。それでは、私たちはもう行きますわ。
それではな、雪村。
Wait a minute. Where are they going? And then they were gone, leaving me wondering what just happened.
おや、雪村くん。もう起きてて大丈夫なのかい？
I'm fine. I slept really well and I feel a lot better. And my wound doesn't seem to be as deep as it looked.
それは良かった。しかし、災難でしたね。
It's alright. Anyways, I ran into Ito on my way here. He was acting very peculiar. Did something happen? Ino and Shimada looked at one another, both wearing troubled expressions.
そうか。あったのかい。
Both Ito and Miki were behaving rather strangely, and Heisuke and Saito were acting kind of strangely too. I was starting to feel concerned, looking at the two of them for an answer. After some thought, Shimada opened up.
実はですね、伊藤さんたちはここを出ていくことになったんです。
Why? What? Leave?
新しく隊を立てることにしたらしい。
What?
新選組とは別にね。
What do you mean? Is that
近
okay?
藤局長と土方副長が伊藤さんと話し合って決めたということです。
御領英字ですと？
Guardians of the Imperial Tomb? What? An organization that guarded the Emperor's tomb. It was formed by Kashitaro Ito after his departure from the Shinsengumi.
いかにもこの伊藤、同志と共にここを出て、孝明天皇の御領英字を拝命する所存ですわ。まあ、以前から考えていたことではあるのですけど、あんな場面を見せられた以上、これ以上一緒にやっていくのは難しいと思いまして。もともと私は尊皇攘夷の志を持って新選組に協力していたつもりですけれど、あなたたちとはどうにも水が合わないようですし。
Okay.
くだらねえへりくつはいい。伊藤さん、あんた要するに太陽を割ろうって言うんだろ。
3年にもわたってこの私をたばかってらしたのはどちらでしたかしら。
まあ、伊藤さんがそこまでおっしゃるのであれば仕方がありません。だがご説明したように、こたびの一件の発端は幕府からの密命なのです。もし外に漏らされては我々としても黙っているわけにはいきません。
そこは取引というものですわ。
Oh no.
あなたたちは我々に口をつぐんでいてほしいご様子ですし、私たちは黙ってここを出ていきたい。ですから出るにあたって大使を分けていただきたいと申し上げているだけです。
No! They take my boys! Don't take my boys!
わかりました。ですが連れて行くからには本人の承諾をお願いします。
それはもちろんです。
No! They took Saito!
表向きは協力関係にあるという形を取らせていただきますし、その方がお互いにとっても都合がよろしいのではないかしら。
ということだそうだ。トシ、これでいいか。
近藤さんがそう決めたなら、俺はも
う。Then Heisuke and Saito.
伊藤さんについていくそうだよ。驚いたね。
Yeah, what the heck? What the
伊
heck?
藤さんと昔からの知り合いだった東堂君はともかく、斉藤君はそんな様子は全くなかったのに。
Yeah, what the heck, man? Then would that mean I could never see them again?
心配することはないよ、雪村君。言っただろう。これは友好的な関係を前提とした分離だ。
Yeah, but I'm not gonna see them every day. It was kind of him to try and comfort me, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was going to befall the Shinsengumi and its members.
そうは言っても、今後はエジと新選組大使との交流は禁止するつもりなんだろう。
The guard is shorthand for the guardians of the Imperial Tomb. Okay, gotcha.
当然だ。 これ以上あいつらの好き勝手にさせるつもりはねえから。
But is this really okay? Ito and the others leaving, I mean.
伊藤派の奴らが抜けたところで困ることはねえよ。ま、平介と斎藤も一緒だっていうのは少しばかり計算外だった。
Maybe they wanted to go with him to make sure he kept his word, maybe? You know, like kind of being double agents or something?
まあな。彼らの期待に応えられなかった我々の落ち度でもあるな。
From there, the conversation moved to a discussion of politics that was beyond my ability to follow. And what could I have said anyway? The decision has been made, and there was nothing I could have said to change it. I got up quickly and left the common room. I never thought something like this could happen. I looked up to the sky, watching the clouds form in streaks above me, and then lowered my gaze. It seemed like just yesterday that we were all living our own normal... can't even say words. That we were all living our normal lives at the compounds. Then all of a sudden, we've arrived at today, helpless as our troops split amongst themselves. I couldn't wrap my head around it. However, even with all of my confusion, I was especially worried about, probably the guard? Probably the guard? Maybe? Because I don't think I'd care about... Oh, soldiers? Really? Well, I guess, yeah, it would be, you know, because I guess that would be Saito and Heisuke. I guess. Probably. That's true. What about the feelings of those who were being left behind? I wanted to know how the people in the Shinsengumi felt about Ito and his followers leaving. I don't know how much of this is required for your chosen path. I don't know. I decided to ask, oh god. Someone high ranking, someone neutral, someone close to the people who are leaving, someone who knows Ito. Oh god, I don't know. High ranking? Okay. Alright. I suspect that Hichikata... I hope so! The heads of the Shinsengumi seemed like the best people to ask, but they were all still talking in the common room. Perhaps I should wait a bit until they were done. Aha! Hello! Almost as if on cue, Hichikata appeared in the hallway. Of course, because he knows. I chose the right option. Oh, hello, Hichikata.
お前か。休んでなくていいのか。
Oh, I feel a lot better now.
医者の娘だから傷がすぐ治る特別な薬を持ってるってわけでもねえんだ。あんまり出歩かず部屋でおとなしくしてろ。
Okay, I'll be careful. Oh, shoot. It was easy to forget one suffered a significant injury when it healed almost completely by morning. I'll go right back to my room, but can I ask you something first?
なんだ?
It's about Ito and the people who are leaving with him. How do you feel about all of that?
どうってのはどういうことだ?
Well, people who were members of the Shinsengumi won't be. If I were in Hichikata's shoes, I don't think I could sit still. I'd be so stressed. Either that or I'd blame myself.
たとえ仲間だったとしても、互いの立場が変わりゃ敵になることもある。ただそれだけの話だ。今の時代、ありふれたことだろう。
But what about Saito and Heisuke? They had all been captains together. Surely Hichikata saw them as friends at least. Would Hichikata be able to brand them as enemies just because of their change in allegiance?
斎藤や平介か。確かにあいつらを引き抜かれたのは痛手だがな。いずれ裏切るかもしれねえ奴らなら、今のうちに旗色を明らかにしてくれた方が助かるって。
I guess. How could he be so cold and analytical about his friends? Yet, he made sense. If Ito and company were leaving because they were incompatible with the Shinsengumi, then perhaps it was for the best. But was the best thing for the future of the Shinsengumi also the best thing for Hijikata? I couldn't understand. My wound healed completely soon afterward, but I kept the bandages on. I didn't want anyone to see that my scar had healed. Since Ituo, Hesuke, and Saito all left, the compounds felt so much larger and emptier. Around the same time, Takeda, one of the captains of the Shinsengumi, had also left. Oh, well, good. I wanted him gone anyway. We don't need Dio anyway. I guess these are things we can't help, but it felt as if everyone was going in different directions, off to forge their own paths. I couldn't help but feel sad about it. Aww. Oh, this actually might be a good time to stop, actually. It might be a perfect, sad time to stop, but it might be actually a good time to stop. Oh, and I realized I haven't even saved. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, let's call that there. Let me turn BGM back on, because I am definitely it's been about 3 hours, so I think we've played enough of me getting embarrassed by Hijikata and friends. So we are done with that. We are done with that. Let me make sure I loaded or saved. Okay, good. Yes, quit game. If you want to. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, let's pop back over to chat real quick. Okay. All right, we're back. And we're back. So that was fun. Embarrassed by chat. Pretty much. Too much excitement sleeping in Hijikata's bed. She wants to savor the memory. Shut up! No! I haven't done anything. I was healing my arm wound. But it has been about 3 hours or so, and I'm getting kind of tired, so figured it'd be probably a good time to stop it there. But yeah, that was fun. Yes, healing. But yeah, so yeah. Aside from all of the silliness and the pararus and the Okaerinasai masens and everything, tonight was really fun, and that was fun too. But yeah, I definitely wanted to have a good stream and a good, decently length stream, just because I know this coming week, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream as much as I'd like to, because I do have rehearsal pretty much every night this week. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do my usual stream schedule this week. I'm gonna try and maybe do like a gorilla stream on Saturday, maybe during the day, if I have some downtime, before I have to go to my concert in the evening. But unfortunately, the rest of the week, I won't be able to do any streams, so I'm really, really sorry. And I hate that I don't have the time to do it. I have to go to like rehearsals immediately after work, so it kind of sucks. But we had tons of fun this week, so unfortunately it'll only be a week. I promise. It won't be that long, I promise. I'll try to be super, super active, and I'm also trying to throw together the Discord, because I know we talked about it a couple times, but I'm definitely trying to put together a Discord so that way we can kind of talk when I can't stream, when we have those downtimes. So definitely, when that gets made, I'll definitely let you guys know and post about it so you guys can join if you'd like to. Totally up to you. But I'm trying to make sure that it's, something that we can all have fun with. So, oh, you'll wait for me. Thank you. Yay. Okay, so yeah, hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, I'll definitely try to do stuff as much as I can this week, and give you guys some fun stuff to kind of laugh about and do stuff with. And I'm definitely going to try and I've been meaning to, but I need to actually upload more of the VODs to YouTube, so that way if you guys missed any past streams, you guys can check those out on my YouTube channel. I definitely need to catch up with that. I'm a little behind, so I gotta update those. So bear with me whenever I get those finished. We'll wait for you. Daishima is still streaming. Yeah, he does long streams. So that's, yeah, he's definitely a long streamer. Kronko's actually streaming as well. I kind of want to see what Kron's up to. I'm kind of curious of what they're working on. I know a dude who never did less than 7. Oof, woof. I don't have time for that. I wish I did. I would love to be able to stream longer than a couple hours. That would be great. In a dream world, I hope to maybe be able to get to that. Maybe he would randomly do 24 just because why not? That's a full-time job. It is. It really, really is. But yeah, so this week, like I said, it'll be a little bit more lean on the streams. But I'll definitely have some cool stuff planned for the week after. It might be a little harder as we're getting closer to like the holidays, as I'm actually going to be going to an anime convention actually, not this weekend, obviously not this weekend, but I think it is, God, is it next weekend? Oh gosh, it is next weekend. Oh my goodness. This week is crazy. But luckily I'll have time during the week to stream next week. So at least we'll have that. But the weekend of December 17th, I'll actually be going to a convention. So I'm actually going to be busy the weekend, but I'll definitely be free during the week. So we'll be back to streaming the week after, on the, what is it? Probably the 20th of December. Or sorry, 13th. God, I don't even know days. December's so fast. Haruka is busy with the patadoos all over. Yeah, I gotta spread the patadoos far and wide. Yes. It's my job. It's my job. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, maid cafes are in need everywhere. I gotta spread the patadoos far and wide. But yeah, so anyway, we're actually going to raid one of my favorite artists just because I love their streams. They're like really, really mellow and chill. Plus, their art's just fantastic. So we're gonna definitely raid one of my favorite artists, Kronko. If you're not following them, definitely do so. They're really, really great. Super memey. I love their wonderful emotes. I think they were working on a D's Nuts emote the other time I was in their stream. It was pretty great. But yeah, so I'm gonna go rest my voice and go take another sleep nap coma thing because I'm definitely feeling a little tired. And plus we all have Monday tomorrow. We have the work day again. Another work week begins. But definitely, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night and a good week. I will be on social media, so I won't be far away. I'll be still right here, just sadly not in stream mode. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun and enjoyed laughing at me and my stupid, embarrassed moments, because I apparently get embarrassed very easily. But yeah, so we're going to jump over to Kronko's stream. Definitely be sure to give them a follow if you are not following them and you enjoy their art, because they are super, super awesome. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I know, right? I always forget about it. But anyway, have a good night, guys. Make sure to be super, super awesome to Kronko when we pop over. And I will see you guys as soon as I can. And yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good night. Bye!